was it class?
Yeah, I don't know AD&D, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, we are live, so you
Hello.
can do trivia. if
Yeah,
you'd
I
like.
don't know
We'll
AD&D,
start
so I
this with the
couldn't tell
trivia
you.
question. What level spell is Magic Missile? 5th,
Second?
7th,
20.
1st, or
It's
2nd?
20.
Second.
20.
B.
I can't tell the way that these cards are set up. I don't know which ones the answers are.
Can't even tell.
I think it's first. It's first level.
First level? Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, we can start now if you want.
Yeah. I suppose we
Hold on,
can.
one-
We've already started.
One
Oh,
one
that's
more.
funny. One more, go
which
ahead.
of the following phrases describes non-weapon proficiencies? A detailed method for handling secondary character skills. B, a method for handling weaponless combat. C, a shortcut for creating characters. Or D, skills determined randomly with die rolls.
I actually wasn't
What
paying
was the
attention.
question?
Which of the
Yeah.
following phrases describes non-weapon proficiencies? You know, terms that they don't use anymore.
Twiggy.
The correct
This is
answer
true.
is a detailed method for handling secondary character skills.
I think it's that one.
I love this. The vast majority of common folk who populate a campaign world are referred to as A, dweebs,
Cannon fodder.
B, lowlifes.
Flag. They're flags.
Look, it
Alright.
depends on the campaign, because if I'm playing a fucking stuck-up noble, I'm gonna be like, you fucking low-life scum.
All right, you can start now. That's enough trivia for
So
one
that
day.
is trivia with
Alright.
Nick.
AD&D trivia to be.
Yeah, not
so
even.
so
not even
anyone
modern.
that's like, that's not the rules for 5e. It's not. You're right.
It's AD&D.
It is.
Every answer is Twiggy.
Twiggy is all things.
Twiggy is low, Twiggy is life.
Who's
Anyway.
he?
Okay, so last time, you guys, let's see, the four of you, not Damien, so Draskin, Deshi, Twiggy, and Varea, decided to go back into the cave to attempt to avenge Jiven, was the reason for the most
Avenge
part. Yep, and then
Essentially.
you guys found some really cool stuff. I don't remember, did you guys take the shield and everything? You did, right?
Yeah.
I think Deshi did.
Okay. Meanwhile, while you guys were kind of in bloody combat, a heroic wizard, Damien, went off to wait in a waiting room for the queen to walk by, or the new queen to show up, I should say. After a strange conversation where eventually they ended up speaking in private, they had words. I believe she said to come back to talk about something. Oh my gosh, I can't find my notes. I know she said she would help you guys on the surface. I remember that part. I should be more prepared for this, but I'm not.
She was gonna go and block off the path going to the south, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah, I know.
And
I know
was
she's
gonna
in.
send some people to Arb or something.
Yep. Oh yeah, because then she was going to try to assist. I know she did tell Damien that things are definitely in turmoil though because of the death of her mother and father. So.
Uh-huh.
Don't forget the most important thing.
Go ahead.
Javon took over the Frozen Watch.
Oh, yes, of course.
That's right. Javon took over the Frozen Watch. I mean, it was a heroic battle. Lots of lives were lost, but in the end, Javon did what he could. The Frozen Watch remembers. Okay, so we are going to basically just jump right into it. You guys were in the cave. You guys were staring down a massive beast, dinosaur alien thing, and it is basically clawing at the wall, attempting to get out at you guys. So why don't you four roll initiative?
I don't like the way you're talking about my new pet. Just so
Lot
you
of
know,
pets.
he's gonna be my pet.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1.
Ouch.
Didn't you say I would at least have a chance to make it a pet?
Hang on, I didn't click
Roll
my token
20.
because I couldn't see it. Sorry.
Well, 20 doesn't want to work for me. Give me a second.
Yeah. If you have to reload, you can reload. Obviously.
Well, I am reloading right now.
Okay.
But I rolled a 16.
No, I'm sorry. I can't accept it. I'm using a point of luck for
No,
To
I wouldn't
reroll
do
my
that.
No,
initiative.
you can you? I thought it was attacks,
It-
ability
oh.
checks.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Let me double check.
Initiative is an ability, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's a dex mod.
But
It's
I
an
would
ability
still
check.
say wait. There are much
You
better
don't understand.
luck
As a
ones.
rogue, it is impunitive that I go early on.
Sorry,
Imperative.
Michelle.
Imperative? Is that the word?
That was the
Yeah.
word.
My bad.
You
I'm not a
guys all right?
smart.
Michelle,
I'm not a smart.
You
I
tried.
want you to sit in front of me.
Now you know.
Fine, I won't. I won't use it. I don't even think I can.
There you go. Going last can be a good thing. Sometimes.
Not usually as a rogue.
Oh my fucking god. Load!
Never.
It doesn't want to. Damien, do you want to roll initiative as well, just so we can cut to you when it's your turn and find out what you're doing?
Okay. Where's my token? Do I
Maybe
have a token on the
you're
map?
maybe you're getting like a drink of water or.
Look how fucking big this thing is.
I don't have a token on the map.
Q.
Oh, I
can't
I'll
see
put
it.
you on.
Can-
Perfect for my pet.
Can you put me down so I can see it?
Yeah, I'll put you down. Let's make you really tiny too. You're not actually.
It's
here.
36 feet end to end, and that's
That seems
bunched
big.
up.
It will
Ah.
be a fantastic mount.
What is it? Shift.
Twiggy.
mark?
Just-
I remember I gave you the opportunity to talk to it first.
Thank
so
you.
I believe what's going to happen is we're all going to wait for Twiggy to run up to it and get eaten, and then we're going to fight.
then you have, then
Basically,
you have
yeah.
two people to avenge.
That
Don't-
just
just
makes
don't
it
die.
stronger.
No, don't let him die because he wants to bring in a vampire.
What? Hey, I want the pet.
Wow.
Wait, he's going to be Johnny Wiseau?
Sure, why not?
I need to post some links. Is your Dragar, is your thing working?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just
Okay.
trying to open my page now. For whatever reason, it wants to load really slowly.
Sure, this will all be fine. How much I'll do?
6. Hey,
there you
It's
go.
not as bad as I thought it was.
All right.
at least you're not last now.
Throw that.
Oh my god, it was natural
Oh,
20.
damn.
no!
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, I guess we'll see. See how that works out later.
Where did Twiggy
What?
go?
No. You have huggers? What?
Yeah, you guys see them kind of scurrying around in there a little bit.
Oh
Or
God!
you hear them. You hear something. That was supposed to go in the GM layer, so I apologize for that. You weren't supposed to see that.
That's. Oh shit.
Actually, I might as well just
Well, now we know.
might as well just unhide them in the turn order. Oh, whatever. Just leave it how it is. Okay, so go ahead, Twiggy. How are you going to handle this? You said you're trying to befriend it?
Yes, I am. Twiggy's gonna turn around and be like, guys, I have a plan. I'm gonna need some help though. And he starts running off to the entrance of the cave. If I can sneak through everyone.
The cave's pretty wide right there. You can get by them.
Well, I'm gonna start sprinting. So
So I assume you're going to dash?
yeah.
Are we retreating?
No, I'm collecting some things. Collecting tools. So that it's gonna
Twiggy's
be awesome.
running.
Yeah, I think I'm going to play that music that... you
Oh,
just
yeah?
sent me.
I can only go double, right?
Yeah, two times for dash.
All right.
Okay.
And I'm just screaming my head off while I'm running over there.
So you guys are hearing Twiggy just yell and scream as he just sprints away past you guys as this thing like drools and slobbers and like green acid like just is like drooling out of its mouth and hitting the walls and making these little like tss, tss, tss sounds as it kind of like burns through the rock. As it's doing that, it kind of like regurgitates a couple of things. And you see these, here, I'll uncover them.
No, did it just barf up face huggers?
You see these little, like, things just hit the ground and start squirming.
Oh shit.
Oh.
as they like
I think we're about to die.
they angle and like look at you guys.
You think you guys are about to die?
Yeah, because Damien is a wuss.
Hey,
A fireball would be great right here.
What it is?
Varea.
And those are the
yeah.
only face huggers we see, but we heard things, right?
You heard them before those hit the ground, so those are the first ones
Yeah.
you've seen.
Can I do like a perception check now that I know that there's little
Yeah.
creepy things?
Yeah, go ahead.
This will be great because I'm super good at this. Always. Hey! That's probably like my best perception roll ever.
That's not bad.
So as you roll that, you look up and to your left,
Uh,
and then up and to your right, and you notice that there are two more slowly clawing towards you. They're like on the wall, kind of like up, maybe 10 feet up.
okay, so like 4 feet away from me, less than 4 feet away from me.
Yep.
I'm gonna back down the hall, I think. Because it can't get through yet, right?
No, the big one cannot. The big one is, like
Mama
clawing at
Bear's
the wall.
stuck.
Yeah, Mama Bear is not gonna make it to you guys right now.
If it's like, so they're 10 foot up from me, or 10 foot
10 foot up the wall.
up from the ground?
Yeah, from the ground.
Okay, so I could probably hit one.
Yeah, probably. I
Because
mean,
it'd be within like 3 feet of me,
yeah, you could
which
definitely
is
do it.
You're
which
like-
is terrifying. Yeah,
You're
okay.
like 6 foot. It could probably like touch you.
I'm 6'11", yeah. So I'm gonna scream and yell and try and hit something.
I just love that you're a puny Goliath, yet you're still fucking huge.
God, that's awful.
Yeah, as you
You have a
bring.
second attack, don't you?
Oh, do you have a second attack?
I do. Yeah, I have extra attack.
I'll roll it then. Yeah, 13 does not hit.
That one
There
does.
you go.
Oh damn, yeah. So that one, like, you look up and like you wave in the darkness and like you hit nothing, and all of a sudden you hear like something jump, and you look a little bit more to your left, and it's like flying towards your face, and like you just bring your axe down and you slice it in half
Yeah.
as this one lands like on the ground next to you, dead.
Okay.
Okay,
That
and
was
then
the one I was worried about.
well, there's one more.
I know I see it, but Jesse's not
Okay.
very tall.
I'm gonna move back to buy myself some time. Now I can't see anyone. Yay.
The darkness consumes everything.
Yep.
At that point, you guys hear skittering as these tiny little alien things begin to move their way towards you guys. Sorry,
They're gonna attack me. Oh
pull up the
fuck.
character sheet. Let's see. Bam.
Wait, I had a torch, right?
Yeah, it's right here still. Is it giving off light for you guys?
Yeah, it's just giving off light there.
Not where she is.
Oh,
Yeah.
would you have brought it with you? Because I know you were using it to light up those,
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if we're running or not. Because if we're running, I'm going to need it to be able to see where I'm going.
Well, you could light another one, I assume, or whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
But
if you look at Deshi, he looks ready to fight.
Great. Of course he does.
Or at least for right now.
So they all kind of like pile up in the hallway here. And just so you know, for the sake of understanding, this gray part is like the floor, and then this brown is like the walls kind of going up. It kind of slopes up a little bit, so it's kind of difficult terrain to kind of like get up there. It's like it's really vertical.
Gotcha.
So that's why they're piling up like this, and they're not yet going up on the wall. So So the first one here is going to attempt to grapple you.
Oh shit.
So it launches itself at your face.
Oh no.
So you need to roll a strength saving throw.
Saving throw? I
Yep.
can do that.
Yeah, so you're able to kind of bat it off of you, and it kind of hits the ground. But right as you do that, another one is sailing through the air as well.
Another strength?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that one grabs your face and wraps itself around you. Its tail kind of like wrapping around your neck and begins to cut off the circulation. So this one down here is currently grappling you.
Dashi doesn't look so confident anymore.
They can no longer see your face.
Is that a face hugger icon?
I don't know what that is. I saw that in there and I was like, "Oh, that fits."
It looks like a person glowing.
We're gonna say it's a face hugger icon. That's what you see. Okay, so that'll be it for their turn. Damien, what are you doing currently? I know like the queen had just left and you were kind of like figuring out what you're gonna be up to.
Not much.
Not much.
Well, I'm in like the actual like city now, right?
Yeah, you're kind of putzing around in the Drow city currently.
I'll go stop by the library.
Okay. Yeah, they have a lot of books there. You were there once before, actually. That's where you got all the scrolls.
Yeah, I got a few maps there. Last time I was there.
All right, yeah. As you kind of like walk up, a couple like you notice a couple other military people who you kind of fought with in that little battle you guys had. And they kind of like nod at you as they walk past you.
Give them the nod. Gentlemen.
They yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna. Nah, I'm just gonna kind of hang out there.
Okay. Sounds good. So Damien is at the library. Deshi, you feel something like pushing its way past your teeth and tongue.
I need to
Gross.
grab it off. I need to grab it off right now.
And you can roll another strength saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, you are able to rip it off, and as you do so, you feel it like this thing like being pulled out of your mouth,
Oh.
and you throw it on the ground in front of you. What was that?
I said I throw it further into the cave.
Yeah, it kind of like lands.
Don't let it get on you. It put things in my mouth. Oh. And I'm taking. If I did a dodge action, would I get advantage on these?
Does dodge give you advantage on saving throws?
I think it's just Dex,
Just dex. Okay.
but I could be wrong.
It's avoiding attacks. Yeah, dexterity saving throws. Yeah.
Okay. So then, did that use my action to pull it off?
Yes, to become ungrappled.
Okay.
Yes. You still have your movement and any bonus actions.
Well, I feel like I'm the only one that has a really up close that has a really high strength save. So I feel like I need to stay here.
That means
Nah, I'm
mine's 7.
I mean, mine's pretty good.
Still. Okay.
Like,
So I
mine's
think
really
what I'm
good.
gonna do here.
Your
is I'm
strength is
going-
really good?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to action surge. I don't have a token for action surge. It just happens.
Right. Yep.
So I use my action surge, so I get another action. Let's see, do I have one extra attack right now? Yeah. Okay. So I have 2 bonus actions and 1 attack. So I'm going to use Fighting Spirit again.
Sounds good.
I'll put it up in the chat. There you go. Just in case. That's my bonus action. And then I will start to attack. So I have one-handed. So let's go. Okay. Those both hit, right?
You have advantage, right?
Yes.
So yeah, 23 and 27 both hit.
7 against 1. And then if it doesn't die, another 12.
You're hitting the first two in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you murder both of them with ease. So they both are kind of like leaping up at you and reaching out for you, and you just kind of hack them down, cut them in half.
And I don't think I can do anything else for my bonus action. Yeah. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Dreskin, you're witnessing all of this chaos as Twiggy runs past you screaming, and Deshi cuts things down.
So I think I'm gonna reroll a druid. Druids are pretty cool. They can do wild shape. No. I'm gonna run off down the cave and try to catch the Damien.
Yeah, if you can catch the
Twiggy.
elusive Damien, he'll teleport
Twiggy.
you to Hogwarts.
I'll try.
It's like I was just about to say.
I caught him. No.
Can't catch me.
I was right about that. I am going to. I can't really shoot at the ones because they're on the ground. Okay, I can see the big bitch. I'm gonna fire at him.
Yeah, you can do that.
Her. It. They. 2
The
attacks. The thing. First attack. 16. I'm
Probably
gonna
don't
get that.
use the PC against a giant Xeno 3-Rex.
Probably not.
That does not hit.
Yeah. 23. Does that hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 10 piercing. And I don't get sneak attack. Wait, does it see me? You know what? It probably has like all sight or whatever
Oh,
it's
it
called.
sees all of you and everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Does the arrow pierce its hide, or does it hit somewhere else?
No, it kind of like skips off of the armor and kind of hits a fleshy spot. But you see, as the arrow kind of does the damage, you see the arrow kind of like almost disintegrate as it
Oh, my
penetrates.
arrow.
Ooh, okay. That's a problem.
My arrow.
You get the opinion that any arrows you shoot at it are not going to come back.
Son of a bitch.
They're not very expensive.
Is there
and
anything
you
else
have a lot of
you want to do, Draskin?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna use my new item. What's my movement? My movement is 30? 40. No, 30, and then I have 10 flying speed. I'm gonna spider climb up the wall.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have those boots.
But he can't hang upside down.
No, we can.
Nope, can't hang upside down, but I can go on the wall.
Like I said, it's steep there. It's not. It gets vertical towards the top. So
So you
Very
can
good.
go like probably all the way up to here.
Yeah, I'll go as high as I can.
sorry, fair enough. Twiggy, you are currently screaming and yelling and running.
Twiggy's gonna keep screaming, yelling, running while he's excited as he goes to find the cut down bodies of those things.
What are you looking for?
The Umber Hulks.
Yep.
Oh, I took them off the screen, but where they
Always
die at?
prepare
I don't remember where they died.
whenever Twiggy's around.
One was in the wall, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where was the other one?
Yeah, right about there.
Here-ish, maybe?
Up. High somewhere.
Yeah.
And when I get there, I'm gonna start seeing if I can drag it, which I probably can't. So I'm gonna start hacking up pieces of it.
Okay. It'll take your entire turn, but we'll say you're able to kind of remove like a chunk of its torso and its arm, maybe. I assume you're just using your dagger then.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using one of my daggers.
Okay. All right.
Big Mama.
So the Xenorex,
If it spits up more, I swear to God.
start swearing.
This is a problem.
Then after it
I'm a
does,
little.
Draskin, don't forget the boom book.
I don't have that. We determined that you fucked up.
It doesn't
No.
exist. It was retconned.
Did we decide that?
Do you have 600 gold?
What does the DM say?
We decided that you still have the book, but you don't know what's going to happen when you use it.
Oh shit!
Throw the book at him.
Do it.
Throw the book at him.
See if the
No, because next thing we know, it turns him into a flying Xenorex.
You're
Oh God.
gonna throw the book
Look, all
at
that
him,
Draskin knows is that there is a book that booms.
and the judge is going to show up and be like, guilty. I'm like, he threw the book at him. Sorry, bad joke. Varela.
That was the joke I was making.
Oh, was it? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I
Did it
wasn't sure.
move? The big mama moved.
He kind of like backed up away from the entry there.
So can I get past Dashi?
I mean, I would let you.
It'd be difficult terrain, but yeah.
I mean, I still have I only moved 20 feet, so I still have 20 feet to go. I only need to
Probably move up
10.
on the vertical wall there.
Actually, these two
It's
here are
not
dead
completely
as well,
vertical.
and they're very tiny.
Yeah.
So
Just stand on them, and I'm gonna take a couple swings.
Yeah, boy.
I
You're
haven't.
saving my life.
I have. Okay, I'm conflicted because she has been injured, but she hasn't been injured by them, so I don't think she can rage. Yeah.
it's fair.
What if I injure you?
I mean,
So
Guess he
you
probably doesn't even know.
Oh, I forgot to do this with Deshi's weapon, but
Deshi's weapon is magical.
so's Brea's.
but I forgot to
Don't
describe
you
the
dare
effect.
burn my.
So as you swing down, are you hitting the one right in front of you there, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you swing down and slice it in half, you hear like this burning acidic sound. But then as you look at your weapon, you notice it's not doing any damage to it, as the acid kind of like runs off onto the ground.
Okay, good. That's
Thank
kind
God
of
for
what I
that.
was afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then my second one.
And yes, Max, it may be metagaming, but I did look up the Xenorex.
I figured you would.
Had to. There was no way I couldn't. I'm such a curious boy.
For the one right next to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's all the
Curious
same
fact.
effects.
Alrighty. And then I just take up the entire passageway as much as I can so they can't get past me. I like puff out my chest. Come at me, bro.
All right. So these things are gonna take their turns. This one's gonna leap
Yay.
and it's gonna attempt to grab onto you. Varela. So go ahead and roll a
Can I
strength.
use my reaction to help, or is that not a thing?
No, not at the. Well, I mean, you
Okay.
could, but
Think
then you
I
won't have an.
Only get advantage on dex saves.
Okay.
Unless I'm raging. Okay.
You can do this. Yeah, so
yeah,
you're
you
fine.
swat it
I think.
aside, and it kind of lands on the ground
Yeah.
in front of you.
It only becomes scary when you fail one.
And
Until then, we're gods. We can't die.
roll another one. Varela.
Roll another 3, 4.
Oh damn!
Hey,
You actually.
Can I just rip it in half?
Yeah. Go ahead. How do you catch and what do you do to this one? You just rip it in half.
Yeah, I catch this next one and I'm like, ah! And I kind of reflexively had a hold of it and then I try to fling it down, but both my hands take it equally and so it rips in half.
Acid just kind of sprays on you a little bit, making little singe marks on your skin and clothes, but not doing any damage. And right as we see this thing get ripped in half, we cut to Damien as he's kind of paging through a book.
Now I shut the book and I
Oh.
realize that I can actually be doing something of importance.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm gonna go look for a magic shop somewhere I can buy spell scrolls.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
you can kind
Ooh,
of
more spell scrolls.
you walk out of the library there and you look at the glowing torches that are kind of fading and lighting the way underground here. You kind of just start walking towards the market district, or where are you gonna head to?
Yeah, I guess.
and it kind of makes the most sense. So you kind of walk over there, and yeah, you find a little scroll shop, a little magic shop that kind of sells powders and items required to cast spells, I guess you could say. There's like weird little things hanging in the window from like dead, dried out insects and things like that.
Do they Do they sell spell scrolls? Man, that's a tongue twister. Do they sell spell scrolls?
Sell spell scrolls. Yes, there's like a picture of a scroll in their logo.
Ah,
It's like painted on the wall in some type of like green paint.
what do they got? Do you want me to look for a specific one instead of you picking random spells?
Yeah, why don't you
they
go
have?
ahead and tell me what you're looking for, and then we'll go from there.
All right. What would prove useful to me right now? You can skip my turn. I'll browse.
Okay, sounds good. Deshi, Varaya just ripped one of these in half.
Okay, so I'm moving up onto the wall a little bit,
That's fine.
and then I'm going to start attacking.
There's
I
one.
slashes the one in front of me.
That one's dead. They only have one hit point,
Okay.
so if you hit, they die. Just so you know.
Okay, good. And then I move up a bit more. And slash.
That one does not.
Ooh, that one doesn't hit.
You don't have advantage
You
anymore.
hit
do you?
that
me.
one. Let me think and look. Until the end of your next turn. So, yes, I do still have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you still have advantage.
Okay.
So you do hit that one then.
Awesome.
So there's like this body of like, oh, hang on, let me send these things back so you guys don't, so you can still move your token. There you go.
And then, do I see any or hear any other ones coming?
You do. Well, you can roll a perception check real quick, and I'll tell you
Okay.
what you hear.
11.
Yeah, you do hear the sounds of like heavy breathing coming from in there, and like grunts and noises of something heavy kind of like walking around. And you also do hear like the clinking of sounds of like little feet on the ceilings and things like that.
Okay. So then, oh shit, they're on the ceiling.
You know what would be
I
awesome?
can't even reaction anyways. Huh? What?
Fireball.
Oh yeah, that would be really good in this situation.
That'd be super useful, wouldn't it?
I'm sorry. I'm busy spell shopping. Thank you very much.
Dashi wonders what Damien is doing right now.
And we'll find out soon. Draskin.
Now, quick question, Deshi. What does your thing give you apart from advantage?
Advantage. It gives me resistance to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning for 1 turn.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Draskin is going to open up his tin of old-fashioned hard candies and pop a lemon one into his mouth. Close it, put it back in his bag, and then he is going to pull out the book that Damien gave him.
I really hope it works, or else.
And he is going to open up to the first page and cast Fly on himself.
Should just work when he opens it, if it works.
So you're casting Fly on yourself using the book?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you set these up, Damien, to what do they have to do? Just read it or touch it or something?
For the flying ones, they just have to open to it.
Okay, then.
Like I doggy ear the pages that they're on.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're like flipping through and you open it up and it casts. So it kind of just the page kind of like burns itself away,
Ah, work.
and you suddenly feel the presence of Damien, as you feel like you can fly.
Oh. I don't
Yeah,
want to feel the presence of
the
Damien.
spell is actually just like a translucent me appears and picks you up.
It's just carrying you under your arms like a kid. It's like picking you up.
No, it's like
Just
front of
kidding.
Titanic. The front of Titanic.
Yes, exactly. He whispers in your ear, "Hold your arms out." No,
Okay,
but
Damien.
You have the fly spell. You're currently able to
All right.
fly.
What action would that have taken?
To use that, it would have been we'll say it's a bonus action because you knew what page it was on and everything.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna take, since I'm above the rest of these ground-laden fools. Sorry, guys, love you.
Wow.
I'm gonna take a shot each at the baddies.
Shots fired.
So the first one.
See, it's
Literally.
right.
ironic. It's
And the
ironic
second one.
because he has wings anyway, but they don't work.
They kind of work.
Aw.
I believe those both hit. I think that's 2 dead.
Yes. Those definitely hit.
Thank God.
So I assume you're killing the 2 that you can see right there.
I actually need to start keeping track of my arrows now. Give me a second. Because this matters now, because these burn away.
Yeah, so far as you can tell, though, there are no more of those in front of you.
Alright, fly is 60 feet, right?
I
think so.
I believe so. Let me look it up. Fly is 60 feet. Yep.
Alright, I'm going to, oh god, what's his name? Peter Pan my way into the room.
Here we go.
Go ahead. Pineapple.
So you're gonna
He
steal
can fly.
children
He
and
can
murder
fly.
them?
He can fly. He can fly. He can fly.
That's 50 feet. Upon entering 50 feet into the room, I'm gonna go, fuck! And go 10 feet back.
As the darkness kind of gives way to the dark beast that is staring you down.
What
Yep.
did you see?
It's big!
Well, yes, it is.
There's a lot of little ones and then one big one.
Little ones like these things?
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
ever want to see another one of these things ever again. Let's murder this quickly.
How much meat have I already cut off? Is it as much as I can carry?
Yes, we'll say you have as much as you can carry.
Can I still sprint or do I have to walk?
What's your strength?
Yeah, well, it depends on how much meat can you. I mean, you could carry as much as you were going to be able to still run with, I guess, unless you wanted to overload yourself. Then you can't dash. So
I
we'll say
will
that.
overload myself.
So then you can move your 30 feet, or whatever your base walking speed is. Oh, those are on the wrong layer.
God, I can't stop thinking about him as a halfling. What is he? He's
Okay.
a half elf?
He's a half
Half
elf.
elf.
Yes, I am a half elf.
God, I don't know why.
He looks like Hal
Well-
from Hal's Moving Castle.
While I'm walking back, Sir Reginald and I are just whistling a tune. We're all happy.
Where even is Twiggy?
He's back up the other way.
Huh?
Not
Oh.
there.
And I will end my turn.
I can't see very far.
I'm trying to move you to where he is.
I can see like
I see
30
you.
feet. In
Well,
any
that's why you're
direction.
moving around so much. Sorry, Twiggy. What was that last thing you said?
I said that Reginald and I are just whistling a happy-go-lucky tune while we're walking back, thinking that my team hasn't started killing anything yet.
It attacked first.
Yeah, it
It
did.
was going to murder me.
It was gonna have its way with Deshi's mouth, then murder him.
That's
Dashi, you
wrong.
need to clean out that mouth. of
Well,
yours.
it is wrong, but it's true.
Yeah, I was
My
trying.
honor is being tested.
I was trying to word it appropriately there too.
Yeah, that came across very gross.
I mean, that's what they are, and it is.
It is gross, and it is what they are, and it is what they do, and you're doing right, Max. It's just so gross.
Have you seen like the thing that comes out of their mouth? It is not.
Yeah,
gross.
it is very phallic.
You want to know who's about to see the thing that comes out of the big one's mouth?
No, I don't want to see that.
Well, I mean, Draskin's currently trying to fly away, and if he turns around and looks, he notices there's a very, very, very large thing looking at him.
Shit. Oh shit! That's where the wall ends. Fuck.
And
Oh well.
yeah, actually, that's pretty much exactly where it was when you guys started, or yeah, the combat. So as you turn around and look, you see this like extendable jaw come flying out at you.
Draskan!
That is a miss, my friend.
17 misses. Oh damn.
Oh yeah.
Draskin, you're lucky.
Holy shit! If that thing grapples you,
Yeah,
what
grappling isn't
happens
good.
if you fail to grapple?
Let's just point out I literally cannot fail 3 dex saving throws
Okay,
because I have the
fight
ring
the
of
Xeno.
dexterity.
It's your job.
Wait, what? No, I didn't agree to
That's
this.
your
Yep,
job.
you just did.
So as that sails past you, like the jaw kind of sails past you and it retracts, and then it just reaches its mouth forward and attempts to bite onto you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're using a different Rex than I saw, Max.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm definitely am.
Because the Rex I saw did not have the extended jaw. But I like that you added that because that's interesting.
I actually am not sure which one you even saw. I couldn't.
I
I never found
saw-
one.
It took me a while, but I finally found one. And I really hope it's not the one. I really hope the one I found isn't the one you're using, because the one I found is a lot smaller, but has a fuck ton of hit points.
Mine might be weaker
Hit points.
than the one you found.
Let's just say the one I found has 231 hit points.
Look, let's just hope that it doesn't have a family.
Well,
Yeah.
post the link to that one in Discord for me. I'm not going to use it. I'm
Alright,
just
I will.
curious.
He's like, yeah, I'm not going to use it, I promise.
No, I promise I won't use it. Just hurry up and do it before this attack.
2 sessions later.
2 sessions later.
16
Oh,
misses
guess
as well.
what, bitch? That misses.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm really happy.
So yeah, it chomps out at you as you're flying away, and yeah, you're able to kind of avoid all of the attacks. Varea, you hear Draskin just like ducking, dodging, dipping, and
You hear me screaming.
if you can dodge a Xeno, you can dodge a ball.
Is
Alright.
Vorea a large creature?
No, she's medium.
Okay. Does she act like a large creature? Like the
Yeah,
does
for
he have-
carrying.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking of.
This is like Daddy Xenomorph Rex. No, mine's a lot weaker than this.
Is
Oh,
it?
good.
Yeah, this is like big time Xenomorph Rex. Mine's not that. Mine's more emaciated, I guess you could say.
And it has been
starving
stuck
in
in a
here.
cave.
Yeah, it's been stuck in a cave eating its own regurgitated things for a long time. So,
Oh, that sounds awful.
well, it's in a cave.
It's just gross.
And like
how did it get
Twiggy
in?
thought, but no one gives him the time of day.
Oh, stomp! I didn't even think of that. Guess what attack it learned?
Oh God.
No.
I'm kidding. No, go ahead, Varia. Maybe I'm not.
I
Kidding.
think it
I'm
just
gonna
learned an
move
attack.
forward again. Hi,
Keep in
Draskin.
mind, I'm 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, and I think I can move like a little bit beyond you. Is it right there though? I can't tell.
It is literally right in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, you could. It's 10 feet from you. If you have a 10-foot reach, you can hit it.
Do I?
No, you only have 5 feet.
I don't know.
That's
if it
what I
does.
thought.
I can't remember if that axe does or does not.
I don't
the
think
axe-
it does. I can just throw it. I know it.
Oh
it
yeah,
can be
you
a-
can do that. Yep.
But I
It
don't
does
want
not.
to.
Deshi would yell to you, "I have a weapon!" And he would
Yeah,
bring
we
up
all
a
do,
glaive.
mate.
He would bring up a glaive.
Did you learn Tunnel Fighter?
I did not. I am not
Damn
that
it.
much of a dickhead.
Damn it!
Why are you a dickhead if you learn tunnel fighter?
Because it's OP as hell.
It was amazing.
I'm gonna look up tunnel fighter.
Oh, that's not great. Does that hit?
18 actually hits it.
Sweet.
So you just like chop into I don't know, maybe like the leg of this thing. You hear that burn as the acid kind of coats your blade, but it just runs off of it without any damage to the weapon.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
You have another attack. Oh wow, good lord!
Nice,
Rhea.
Vera.
You do it again.
Doing
Same
some
thing.
damage.
Just hacking at this thing. It kind of like roars out in pain.
If only the acid splashed at her, then she could rage.
Right?
Well, little
I-
bits are splashing at her, but they're not doing any damage.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this thing is probably scary enough.
Hey guys, what's this? Oh my god!
Instant rage.
Is this gonna be her second kill?
Well, she just killed all those little guys. But that's kind of
I
like
guess-
the equivalent of killing a bug.
Yeah, it's like smashing a spider.
Yeah. Like, she's seen bigger spiders than that in the South, for sure. Giant ass, like, bird spiders.
Ugh.
Those desert, like,
Scorpions.
flying scorpion shit
Uh-oh.
from the Middle East.
Roll a strength saving throw, Rhea.
Yay!
Well, two of them, because there's
Well,
two.
one first. Okay, now roll the other one.
Yeah.
You knock them both aside, and they're not able to grapple onto you.
Bloody things.
All right, we come back to Damien as he kind of opens up this this old petrified wooden door, and some dust kind of like poofs him in the face, and he's looking at rows and rows and rows of just dried ingredients and glasses with like jars with like weird floating eyeballs in it, and he swears one's watching him. And somewhere in the back, there's like an old
Mad-Eye Moody.
shelf of just parchment that's all dried up and coated in dust and debris.
All right. I have a list of spells that I want to look for,
All right.
if they have them. First of all, is there a scroll of sending? Should I just say all the ones I'm looking for? You tell me which ones. Would that be easier?
Why don't you send me the list in? Well, no, we can do one. How many are there?
Like 4.
That's not too many to do in one turn.
Well, I'm just seeing if they're there.
Yeah, roll a investigation, or yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
I don't know why I'm proficient in investigation, but I guess I am.
Well, hey, you investigated well enough to come across a scroll of sending as you kind of like page through some old scrolls.
Oh, sweet.
You like knock aside a couple like scrolls of light, and then you come across the sending.
Cool. Do I need to wait till my next turn to look for another one, or?
Yeah, why don't we do that? Because I feel like this turn's it's gonna be a minute. So,
All right.
Deshi.
Dashy. Alright,
Deshi, more like
Okay.
dead as he. That was bad, I'm sorry.
So Deshi takes out his last crossbow and takes a shot at the flying dragon.
Hold on, what?
Okay. I think the best thing here is just to run up at it.
Everyone else has.
Yeah. I mean, I
Thought it
would
was
use my
farther in.
grenade, but I have a feeling that it would break. So I'm going to attack the little fuckers. Try and get them off of Varea. Wait, that's the wrong one. It still hits, though. It should use the same... Yeah, it uses the same attack, so it's fine.
Okay.
So that one's 1. And that one doesn't hit.
So you kill the one right in front of you, or the one in front of Rhea first?
The one right in front of me. I'd go for the closest one first.
Okay. So yeah, you.
And then I get ready for another one to jump at me.
All right then. Draskin.
Is Cry a Little a bonus action?
That's a free action.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
you can just sob
I'm gonna
to
cry a
yourself.
little.
Yep.
All right, cool. No. Shit. Twiggy was here, I could use that last fly on him. But no, because Twiggy wants to go make this a pet. And guess what? Twiggy's getting a pet. Getting a dead corpse. Oh, was my button pressed for the whole time? My bad.
What? You're broken up.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
You weren't breaking up. By the
Oh
way.
God.
He wasn't for me, but
That was the joke.
I'm breaking up with Twiggy. No.
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
Young
I want
love.
to fireball this thing, but I don't want to waste the spell. Wait, he didn't spend any money on
What do
it.
you
Fuck it, I
mean
fireball this
waste the
bastard.
spell?
I don't want to waste the fly
because
spell.
he
'cause
doesn't
there's
get
two
the
flies.
second. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's a bonus action to use it either way. And I still want to be able to get my licks in on this thing. Fuck it. Bonus action, open the book and toss it.
So you're going to the fireball spell?
Fireball, yep. And I'm going to toss it 20 feet away.
Okay. So that was one of
'Cause
the
it's a 20-foot
ones
radius.
that had the gold, a huge gold requirement as well, correct? Well, they all did, right?
They all
They all
cost
do.
you
Yeah.
equally.
Yeah.
So for the fireball, what did I just do? I just removed my chat window from Roll20 somehow. I don't know how I did that. That is so cool.
If you look in the top right corner, there should be a little, like, 3 lines.
Oh god.
It looks like it's going into the thing on the right.
Yeah, little 3 lines that are, like, poking into the side.
No, but I removed it from, it's a separate
Oh,
window
you popped
now.
it out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, just exit it out.
Oh my god, I could totally create a whole new overlay now. I didn't know you could do this.
Yeah.
I forget how to do it, but I know you can
You
do
just
it.
double click it. That's so cool. Okay. I've discovered something new.
I do it all the time on accident, and I'm like, no, God. Fuck.
Oh, there's a spell. Each creature. Roll a d20.
No, I don't want to.
You gotta.
2.
Want to use luck?
Can I use luck?
It's up to you.
Well, if I can, then fuck yeah, I will.
See, this is why you save luck.
Bite me.
Oh wow!
Beautiful.
Okay. Hold on. What?
Can you tell me real quick? Did the luck actually do anything here?
Give you a +1.
It did something, but
But did it change the outcome?
possibly.
God damn it!
Now I can roll. Okay. Oh. Okay. So you throw the book. It sails through the air. It kind of bounces off the side of the Xenorex. It just thuds into the ground.
Yay!
Damn it! Damn it, Damien! No, I can't do his voice anymore. Damn it, Damien!
Steve-O.
Steve-O.
Yeah, I
Steve-O.
know, but my voice, I can't gruff it up anymore. Hey, it's Steve-O.
There you go. You got it.
Damn it, Damien. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and... Fuck it, it's right in my face. I'm gonna draw my short sword and go slash, slash, bitch.
Wow, he's not using a bow.
+2 short sword, baby. 25 or 29, 24.
Why aren't you using that all the time?
Because I just got it.
Again, why aren't you using it all the time?
I think using the book, though, counts for an action.
You said bonus action.
Bonus
last-
action.
Did I? Oh, that's right. It is a bonus action. Okay.
Yep. You said bonus action.
Okay. But you have extra
And
attack, correct?
First damage,
Okay.
second damage. 22 damage.
Wow.
Vera did almost the same amount of damage I did in 1 attack that I did in 2.
Well,
I
Vraya's a
love
badass,
barbarians.
so.
Yeah, I love barbarians.
They're good up until late levels, and even then, they're still pretty good.
Twiggy.
Brutal critical is clutch.
Yeah.
What is the Twigster doing?
Twiggy, wait, do I hear anything first?
You hear the sounds of screaming, yelling, some sobbing, a little bit of crying, some roaring,
A cursing at
some
Damien.
swearing. Yeah, you hear Damien's name get like yelled for some reason.
Damien!
It brings a smile to Twiggy's face, and he's like, "Ah, they're making friends. This will be easy." And then I'm just gonna move.
Ooh, I wonder if I can make some armor from these little dudes.
Probably not. Probably not the little ones.
No, but if there's enough of them.
I don't know. They are pretty little.
A coat of face huggers.
Exactly.
Could be a thing.
Yeah, my turn's done.
All right. The Xenorex is going to shoot out its extendable jaw at Varea.
Yay.
1 second. How does Lucky work again? God damn it.
You're the one with the spell, man.
I,
You tell me.
it's not spell.
You can-
roll
Yeah.
another
Spell
die
thing.
for any
Attack
die.
made against me. Never mind.
This is the point in which I wish I had.
Or you can
fuck,
use
what's
it
called?
to have him reroll.
Yeah, but only if the attack is against
Oh
me.
yeah. Oh.
You have advantage on dex saving throws.
She's not raging yet.
No, I get it for danger sense.
Oh, right.
Oh, you took damage.
Yep. You are not grappled.
Thank God.
Yay. So I take 10 damage total.
It's 8. Yeah, so 4. Yes, that'd be 10 damage. So because you are not grappled, it is then going to reel back and attempt to bite you as well.
Good.
Hey, a big ugly thing, attack me!
Or me, please.
Yeah, one of us. Come on, man. I'm at full hit points. I feel bad.
Yep. What do I need to do?
Nothing. You're not
What's-
grappled.
Strength.
Wait.
Oh, good.
Oh, medium. Or I'm sorry. Wait. There is a medium or small creature. It is grappled.
But she counts as large for grapple.
DC 17 what?
Oh, it doesn't actually say.
I don't think I count as large for being grappled. It's just for carrying.
Yeah, she's not large.
I'm probably thinking of the wrong Goliath then.
She just no. She counts as it for picking up stuff, pulling,
No,
carrying.
my bad. Yeah, I'm thinking of like
Yeah.
3.5 Goliath.
She's technically large, but not really.
Oh, so no, you are grappled on this, and it's a DC
Yeah.
17 strength check to get out of it
Yeah.
later. But then the damage for the bite.
I'm down.
My God, no, but you
You're
take half, right?
Joking, right?
It doesn't matter. Well, I
That was-
have 3 hit points.
You have 23. Okay, we need to get her the fuck out of there.
So is it
Or
just
no, I have more
crushes
than that,
into
but
you?
it's not good. It's not good, guys.
If only we had
have-
a healer.
I have less
If
than
only
10
you
hit
didn't
points.
start fighting my pet.
All right, Varea, you can attempt to get out of the grapple. Good news is it can't bite anyone else while it's holding on to Varea.
Good news is
Yeah,
I
it's
have
gonna
7
crush
hit
her.
points. Actually, can I use my Stone's Endurance to shrug some of that off?
Yeah, you can use whatever you need to use. You're supposed to use that when you
Okay.
take the damage as well, by the way. So you would have used that on
That's
your
what I-
yeah, on your turn you would have, or on its turn you would have used that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't. Yeah. I was still calculating shit. I wasn't ready
Ah.
for my turn yet.
Sorry, didn't know that. Yep. Go ahead.
Need to read what that actually does.
I believe you roll a 1d10 plus something.
You can focus yourself. God damn it. Go away. Sorry. You can focus yourself occasionally to shrug off injury when you take damage. You can use your reaction to roll a d12 plus con and reduce damage.
There you go.
Roll high.
Come on.
That's not bad.
Okay,
So you shrug off
Okay.
9 damage.
that's
I'm at
like
16 hit points.
Can you use that every turn?
No.
It's a long
Okay.
I
rest,
think
I
it's
believe.
once per long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, short or long
Or
rest.
short or long rest.
Short or long. Okay.
Okay, so I need to make a strength save.
Yes, if you want to skate.
DC 17.
Yes, I would like to before it eats me. On the bright side, I can rage.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Wait, do I have damage if I'm not raging? I don't think I
No.
do.
No.
No, I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh
Fuck.
shit. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. She doesn't. Huh.
I'm at
No,
negative
didn't-
6 hit points.
You took damage from the extended jaw. So weren't you raging?
Oh,
at that
yeah.
point?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it wasn't her turn yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
right.
couldn't have
Oh,
raged.
Gotcha.
Can't
I can't
take
use
rage
a
unless
reaction
it's
to
on
rage. No.
Then yeah, you are
I'm
at
down.
0.
Fuck. Is it eating her?
No,
I mean, probably.
no, she's kind of like currently just like hanging from its jaw, like caught on one of her teeth.
Okay. This is a problem, but she does have to make a death saving throw now.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Wait, why? Oh yeah, it is your turn. Dirt.
Is it her turn?
Roll
Nat
it.
20. Come on. Oh no! We are not losing another person in this fucking cave.
Shall I start the chant, ladies and gentlemen?
So Vreya, like a little blood, like regurgitates from
Mm.
Vreya's face onto the ground.
The Damien was right. Chant.
Hey Damien, you know who could have really helped in this fight?
I'm
Guys,
Drow-
Not you,
guys,
because you're not here.
guys,
Probably the Drow
Guys.
military.
a drought.
I
Yes,
want
that
to
Drow military
start-
might have helped.
I want to start a chant consisting of only 3 letters. TPK. TPK. TPK.
Well,
I
no,
won't let
because
that
I'm
happen.
not there.
It can't be because Damien's a little bitch who didn't come with us.
Hey.
Damn, even Veraya's tearing into you now.
Well,
You
no,
feel-
Vreya's mad at him because all she wants to do is protect the party, and he keeps running away so she can't.
Yeah, I'm perfectly safe.
Damien feels the force of all of our hate.
I want to
pointed
point
at
out
him in
this
the
is
distance.
my fault right now. So if any of you die, James is taking this personally.
What do you mean it's your fault?
It's my fault for coming into this cave. I'm the one
It's
who
not your
got Jiven killed, and I'm the one who said we should go in this cave.
Well, I mean, we were probably gonna go there anyways. Anyways, so it's their turn. I'm gonna assume they're gonna attack me because she's dead and he's in the air.
yep. So strength saving throw.
Please don't fail again.
What was it? A
14?
Is it a 13? I believe it's a 13. Yeah, so you make it. Roll another one.
I crush it.
Yeah, you kill that one. So you kill this middle one. And because those two,
No, I slam my shield into it and it slams into the wall on a spike.
Mm.
that one dies. This last one though is actually just going to attempt to like injure you.
Oh, how cute. No.
So it lashes out at you and like attempts to like tackle into you, and you're able to kind of deflect it away.
Deshi doesn't even look at it.
Just bounces.
He's
off.
focused on Varaya right now.
Damien, you pick up that scroll and you're like, oh, cool, here it is.
I'm gonna look for another one.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find a locate creature scroll.
If you're gonna try to locate Vreya, you can't. She's dead.
Oh, she's not dead yet.
She's not dead.
Oh, that's a big
shall
time
I?
one.
Shall
The
I
xenomorph goes before me, though, you guys, and I failed a roll.
You may roll.
I exist and I will help somehow.
Wow, I even set the DC on that one really high, but you still managed to get it. So yeah, you're kind of like paging through, and you see a bunch of like meaningless scrolls that are, you could tell like some of them aren't even like done correctly, and then you kind of come across this one, and it's written on this like really dark brown parchment, and it is what you're looking for.
I wonder if Damien knows stuff about not doing magic correctly.
Well, guess that's it for that.
All
I
right.
love you, Damien.
So Deshi,
Damien is just becoming the butt of our group.
He is. Well, in a few minutes, he's gonna be the only
I'm
group.
also the most like I'm a cornerstone of this group. Without my fireballs, I'll be
The
dead.
fireballs that aren't here.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. This is just an example. I'm making
Okay,
an
Mr.
example.
Cornerstone.
Deshi,
So
what do you do?
Cornerstone.
Me,
not
you
the fuck.
crumble.
what do I see of Vera?
Cornerstone that runs
Vera.
away constantly.
Vreya is currently
A
hanging,
greased up cornerstone.
bleeding from the mouth of this. This
Can
thing.
can I slash at its tendons in its mouth to try and let go?
So you're gonna try and make
Oh
it
no, dude,
drop
it's
her?
pretty high. You're pretty
I'm trying to
short.
force it to let go.
I mean, he's got a
basically-
glaive.
Well, looking at it though, it looks like
What I
Vreya's
do-
already starting to fall out of its mouth. Like it's not holding on to her at all. It's like gearing up to try and attack something else that's alive.
Then I want to
No.
grab it.
Well, it's not
To grab
starving
her.
then.
I want to. Well, would I be able to grab her?
Yeah, you can reach up and try and grab her.
Okay. I want to pull her out.
Oh, God.
You can roll a
I
strength
know
saving
it
throw.
sounds awful. Okay.
Not saving throw, strength check, or was it acrobatics?
What would-
Athletics.
Athletics, sorry. Yep.
Athletics. See, am I proficient? Yes, I am. 19.
Yeah, you're able to just kind of pull her out of its mouth
Okay.
without her
And
hitting the ground.
As soon as she's on the ground, I pivot her behind me. So, could you move her?
Yep.
Varaya. And then I take out a potion of Cure Light Wounds,
Mhm.
and I pour it down her throat.
That's an action, though.
Is it not a bonus action?
Nope.
For you
No.
to take it, it is, but not to feed it to someone else.
Plus, you also did a contested, like, pull Vreya out of its mouth. You did a
How
that was
about
an action,
the
sorry.
how about the cherry blossom?
That
Didn't you already use it?
yeah.
I can keep using it.
Hmm.
You didn't say it was a one-time use thing. You said the more times I use it, the weirder things are gonna get.
And you've only used it one other time.
Yeah.
That you can do
Okay.
because there's a
yeah,
repercussion
I,
for that, so I'm alright with it.
I pull out a box and then take out the cherry blossom and just rub it under her nose, and she gains 2d4 plus 2. 7.
Not bad.
So Vreya, you're like you wake up and in your mind you like smell flowers and like a field and being calm and somewhere safe fills your mind until you open your eyes.
That's a new feeling.
You're not sure
You
where
are
it came
friends,
from.
my friend. Stand up and fight, or stay behind me. And then I drop my glaive to the ground.
All right, Draskin, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cry. Free action cry.
Yep, it's free action.
Yep. And then. Oh wait, I have sneak attack now because an ally is within 5 feet.
That is correct.
Yes.
I forgot
you
that
got
last
for
round.
Both of those technically, but
I only got them for one because it only happened. You can only do it once a round.
oh, that's fine.
So short sword that misses. Short sword. I'm guessing that hits.
That hits.
9 damage plus sneak attack.
You're in the big one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your short sword cuts into it, leaving like these little like green acidic glowing cuts on its hide.
I
I'm
yell
going for the
up
head,
to,
too.
I yell up to Draskin to say, I yell, if you get chomped by this, we're running.
Copy that. Sorry. Copy that. Copy that. Another Fey term.
What are you copying?
Twiggy, what are you doing?
I'm copying down my new druid.
Twiggy's still just walking back, thinking that everything's going perfectly with everyone.
You can move your 30 feet then. There you go. So the Xenorex is going to open its mouth and it just hacks out 4 more of these little things. And then that will be its turn. Vreya.
Right. Well,
Blame is on his own.
I'm angry. I would like to rage, please.
Are you going into a frenzied rage?
I don't think I can on the first round.
I don't think frenzied rage is.
Yeah, I don't
something
think
that
it's an
works
actual
like that.
action. I think it's just you declare it when you go into a rage. I may be wrong though. I've only played a frenzied barbarian once.
And that went well.
It did go well, didn't it? Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says you can go into a
That must
frenzy
be
when you
a
rage.
that must be a Mercer homebrew thing. All right.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
he's a berserker. He's
I am too.
Your friends are.
well, no, he's like different. I think.
Like
I
he's
don't know.
legitimately.
No,
different
I'm
kind.
a Path of the Berserker. That's what
Yeah,
gives you
yeah.
frenzy.
We're saying he's a different type of barbarian.
Anyways, in the
Yeah,
frenzy
it doesn't
book,
matter.
the book, it doesn't say. So
Yeah, it doesn't say
Anyway.
that.
It's up to Max, really.
So sure,
Frenzied!
use half my movement to get up.
Mhm.
The other
Then
half
just
My
to
fuck-
David's
fucking-
still there.
Just go Shrek this thing. Just go fucking ham on it. Just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. All 3 attacks right into its face.
And since it's gonna hit me regardless, because I actually don't think it can't, I would like to make these reckless.
Roll it up.
Is this against the Big Mama?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do both of those hit?
Yeah, the 19 and the 22.
Yeah.
They do.
So because of my feet,
You have wonderful feet.
it's true.
I don't know why this line's here.
It's not true. Because of blah blah blah. Where is it?
It goes prone.
Fell
doesn't it?
handed. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot that I get +1 on my attack rolls from that. So that's actually a 23 and a 19. I don't think I've actually ever used that.
What's it do though?
It goes prone.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yes!
You fucking just whack and just send this bitch to the ground.
I mean, it's up to max because
This thing is big.
of the size, yeah.
Then again, you did it to a dragon.
I don't know.
But it was a
it's a bipedal creature.
Transforming dragon.
It has legs. Rhea just comes out of nowhere after waking up. I'm gonna make it look more like you guys are under it.
RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah, you just come up and you just like bash it in the like the right foot and the ankle, and like it just like slides out and it just falls down. It kind of crashes to the ground in front of you guys. Its face like level with you. Is it immediately starts trying to claw itself back up, but it's currently prone. It also means I believe your next attacks have more advantage to them. Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So I can do that without doing it
Ooh.
reckless for those. And those are all +1 more.
Not that it really matters.
Yeah.
+1 to the dam. Oh, it's a hit. Okay. Or
To the
hit.
hit, yeah.
Oh, to hit. Okay.
Not to the hit, no.
So Vreya starts like just hacking on this thing, and it looks like it's starting to like fade. It doesn't have the same like terrifying strength that it had before. It looks like it's definitely getting weaker.
Did it crush any of the little ones when it fell?
It did not.
Damn it. Don't put things in your mouth!
She is just as I heard of.
You've seen her fight before.
No, he's never. Well, I guess technically we have, but I never really was right next to you.
Yeah, plus you never saw her do that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I mean, that's kind of what she did to the Illithid.
Oh yeah,
It's
just a statement. I mean, I could have said it whenever.
It's true.
Vreya, roll strength saving throw.
Good.
You're fine. Don't worry, you're fine.
I think I have advantage now.
Yeah,
because
because
I'm
raging.
raging.
Oh yeah, you do. She's fine.
All right.
She's fine.
Yeah.
And another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deshi, roll
That
one.
was the only thing I was worried about. Okay.
I'm still kind of worried about Big Mama.
Oh no.
So 1, 2, 3. So this one gets you. As you feel the familiar feeling of this thing wrap around your face.
Deshi really quickly closes his teeth.
It
Though I don't think that helps.
Nope. It does not. And oh, damn it. Didn't want to do that. Try to zoom in a little bit. Man, how many more are left? These
You used 3.
Yeah, so miss, got you. So these final 2, 2 of them are gonna skitter up the wall and like level with Draskin. And then they're going to they're both gonna leap at you, Draskin.
All right, first one. Nope.
Oh my god. No.
So like,
No, you have great strength saving throws, right?
Are you sure this isn't like a dex? Because can't I dodge it?
let me read it. It says
Because it makes sense if it hit me, but I could dodge it. Like this thing's jumping at me.
it's resisting a grapple. I guess you could do Dex. Yeah, it says it's resisting a grapple is what you're doing. So with a grapple check, you can roll Dex.
I mean,
or
not
strength.
that either of us would do anything differently.
So yeah, the other 2 are strength character. I'll let you roll Dex. That's fine. This is wording is
All right.
strange.
27.
All right, and then roll another one.
Don't fuck up, please.
Yeah.
17.
So they
Damn it.
they
I'm
like
still the only one that's gotten fucking.
they're yeah, actually yeah, they just kind of like fall back to the ground and begin like skittering up the wall again. But
They just plop Deshi on the head.
yeah.
Remember, Draskin, you get disadvantage against pro creatures if you shoot.
Yeah, that's why I'm not shooting.
Does an 18
Okay.
hit you, Deshi?
No.
Okay, so this last one tried to attack you while the other one was on your face, and it was it hits like an armored spot of your armor and does no damage.
Facehugger use tackle. It's not very effective.
Damien,
All right, I got one more to look for.
I'm making a point to stop my music.
Turn on elevator music.
That's exactly
much.
what I've been picturing this whole time.
All right. I'm gonna look for a scroll of alter self.
Scroll of Alter Self.
Yeah, it's 2nd level.
How about a scroll of scrolls?
Hmm.
A scroll of what?
And
Scrolls.
the world implodes.
Scroll of scrolls. It just creates more scrolls.
How about a scroll that
Yeah.
helps you come and help your team?
Hey, you don't know what I'm planning.
I know you're planning to be a dick. I'm sorry, that was mean.
That was
That's a little mean.
That was mean. I'm
Let me
sorry.
put James in
My
timeout.
I love you, man. I love you. You know
James in
that.
timeout.
It wasn't even
here.
that great of an insult.
There we go.
Oh.
James is in timeout.
He's in timeout voice
He's
room.
I was put in timeout.
Voice room 1 is the timeout room. So you spent a few seconds there.
Bad Bab.
Bad James. Okay, that one unfortunately you're not able to find though. You find
Well, I will
Yeah.
I'll take my 2 scrolls of scroll of sending and my scroll of locate creature, and I'll go to the proprietor.
now there's currently nobody in there.
All right, I'll walk out then.
As you walk out, a couple other market
Wow.
people like see you walk out and they kind of look over at you and one kind of waves at you.
Finger guns.
He like his wave turns into like what? What are you gonna do?
How do you know what finger guns are?
Finger.
Finger
I
bows.
mean, kind of like
Finger
finger
wands.
bows. Pew,
How
pew.
does that?
Finger wands.
Finger wands. There
Finger
you go.
wands. Finger wand. Actually, I'll retroactively. I'll put 5 gold pieces on the counter. That's probably equivalent, right?
Yeah, it's something.
No.
It's not a 0, is it?
All right. Look, it's for the greater good.
Yeah,
Um,
the greater good of Damien.
Gonna add those to the.
Whatever
Okay.
Damien's doing.
Okay, you know,
Or
You know what you could be
artifacts that he
doing?
won't use.
So what else is
How
How
Damien
many
doing?
scrolls do you have, by the way? Can I ask that?
I plan on copying these scrolls. I just need to get the money first to be able to.
You know what would have
Don't ask.
helped from that
Don't
money?
ask Jaskin. He's broke.
If you went on a dungeon run.
Yeah, but
So Damien,
Oh, I forgot. We got money last time.
Yes.
You got
Oh my
1,000 gold,
gosh.
girl.
you guys got a lot of
Well,
money.
you guys did.
I'm gonna go find like just kind of like a general like a place where I could sell a lot of my shit.
As you're kind of like walking through the market,
Someone who would appreciate magic things.
someone a guard bumps into you and he goes, "Oh, wizard, you did not go with your friends into the cave."
Nope.
Oh well, I hope they're doing all right. There's quite the monstrosity in there.
They're fine.
And then it cuts back to Deshi staring down nothing
Just screaming.
as this thing. You feel something slowly like pushing its way past your tongue.
Pull it off, pull it off, pull it off.
You
Yeah,
rip it
boy.
off as you feel like the abrasiveness of this thing rip out of your throat.
Get out! Stay out! Oh!
You guys chose the wrong like path for this because I'm having a great time.
Shut up.
I'm gonna put Damien a timeout, I think, for taunting.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, Deshi, what else do you like to do in your turn?
I don't think there's anything I can do if that uses my action. Yeah.
No.
I think that's it.
Okay. Draskin. There's 2 more of
Well,
these things
attack-
kind of eyeing you. Also the big
I don't
one.
care. Fuck them. I'm attacking the big fuck 2 more times.
All right then.
To be fair, it can spawn more.
I'm guessing 17 doesn't hit.
Actually, both
Well,
those
no,
hit.
that's at 25.
Nice.
Both those hit.
Well, you got advantage anyway.
I got
Oh,
advantage.
no.
Because it's prone.
Oh, because it's prone.
If I'm not mistaken, a
Just in
ranged
case.
attack has disadvantage. I thought.
He's using a
Well,
short
he
sword.
can't-
Oh, this is this.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
you're right.
using a
You're
short
right.
sword.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I accidentally rolled longbow for the extra 2 attacks, but they didn't crit, so it doesn't matter.
Yep, my fault.
So it's just the 8, the 12, and then the 4.
Okay.
So
Minus
24.
8. Oops.
I'd like to
24
point out I
total.
haven't gotten a single attack in on the Xenomorph.
No, you haven't.
I thought you did.
And
This thing is looking beat up. Like pieces of its shell are like peeled away, exposing like this green slimy flesh.
Good.
and then I'm going to fly, staying within its threat range.
You provoke no opportunity attacks being up in the air anyway. You're fine.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna get my ass all the way over here.
It's still prone. It's not going to be able to get at you.
Fuck those face huggers.
All right.
You're a bad person.
Everyone's a bad person today. This is interesting. Twiggy.
How am I a bad person?
Everyone gets called.
Me and Ray are the only good.
What did I do?
How am I a bad person? What did I do?
You've left us with the face huggers.
There's so much I can do.
You're
about
left
it.
with the
I'm trying to
hugs.
kill
What's
a
wrong
big
with that? Everyone wants a
I
hug.
hate hugs that enter my mouth.
Oh God,
one. Those are the best kind of hugs.
that's an interesting line. Twiggy, though, you are up.
Twiggy is going to finally turn the corner while he's whistling his happy tune, and he's like, "Hey guys, thanks for waiting." And he will notice all of the bloodshed, and his new pet is on the ground, and everyone kicking the crap out of it. And he's gonna drop all but like the biggest piece of meat, and just be like, "How could you beat up Tibbers?" as he sprints. And I'm like, "Tibbers, no!"
And
And
immediately attacked by a face hugger.
and I
Mhm.
toss the meat at Tibbers' mouth.
He
like,
doesn't even like.
Tibbers,
He just
food.
throws it at the mouth.
And Twiggy is going to start crying, and he's going to be like, "How could you? He was just hungry."
He's leaving his mouth wide open.
How could you? Oh!
Okay. So this meat just kind of like bounces off its face as it starts trying to get up.
It's okay, Tibbers. You can do it. Get up, boy.
I wonder how much Umber Hulk meat heals this thing.
None.
I don't know.
I wonder. Is Umber Hulk meat magical?
No,
It might.
go away.
Does it?
No, it's
Why
not.
would it be
I think eating Umber Hulk takes.
Oh,
I think eating
yeah,
Umber Hulk kills you instantly.
that might be true too.
So I think it should definitely eat that.
So it's gonna use half of his movement to stand up.
I don't know. It hasn't eaten anything for.
I mean, it takes Sentinel.
I mean, it had the chance.
All it wants is to eat food.
I don't.
I was getting it food, and you're killing my pet.
I actually don't think it
That-
was though, because I was in its mouth and it did not
Varaya?
eat me.
It's a little more
Freya?
intelligent.
That wasn't-
than that.
You are a bad person. You are beating up my pet.
Call me
Oh,
a
I
bad
wasn't in
person all you want.
character.
Swiggy. Go pet one of the little ones.
Squeaky.
I don't want the little ones. I want the big one. Then I can ride it into battle, and I can get it a teddy bear costume so
Look,
little kids are afraid
Would
of
you
it.
rather
Little
have?
ones look
Would you rather
little.
have one giant teddy bear or like 12 tiny teddy bears pulling a sleigh?
One big teddy bear.
Well, you're
And I
wrong.
can call it Tippers.
Who is that attacking?
Twiggy.
Please be me. Oh, Twiggy!
He's like, I can't believe it's
Yeah,
not.
it
It's
threw
gonna
meat at him.
die.
And then this jaw just comes flying out of nowhere and just smacks into you.
Does that hit you?
A 17. Yeah, 17 does hit, but
But he dodged. That's good.
Yeah, he is not correct.
I need Sentinel. I need to get Sentinel like ASAP.
so I just take the damage.
Yes, and then its tail is gonna whip around at Draskin.
And I
go,
Twiggy's
big bitch.
like, it
That's a
reminds me of a
miss.
dog. Its tail is a whip, but this thing has a mouth that's a whip. It's okay. It will learn.
Not if it's dead.
And yes, this thing is it's a lot more intelligent than you might suspect.
Well, now I feel guilty.
That's why it's not just
Why are you
gulping
feeling
down
guilty? It almost
everything.
killed you.
I mean,
Why did someone
I
delete
would
my
think
line?
that she would be a good source of protein. I'm just saying. All right. I'm gonna attack the facehuggers are on the ground, right?
yes.
The ones in front of us here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, wait. Before you roll anything,
Well,
keep this
Too
in
late.
mind. Keep this in mind. This thing's almost dead. Kill it.
Freya,
Don't
you gonna
kill it. Let me have one
reckless?
more turn.
Well, that didn't hit anyway.
No.
And-
Wait,
Reckless.
yeah, you're hitting the big thing, right?
No, that was the little guy.
Oh. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, this is them as well. Yep. Sorry.
All right. I tried to help you, Deshi. Yeah. Reckless.
Oh, fuck.
hmm
Against a big guy.
Yep.
Nice.
Both those hit again, so I assume it goes prone.
I
Right.
mean, it's up to you.
Well, that's what you're doing, right? I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Well, yeah.
You same thing. Smack into it and it falls down. Oop, wrong one. This one. So it just crashes to the ground again. It's looking weaker and slower than before, trying to get back up again.
One more attack. Come on, girl. Finish this. Come on.
If a face hugger jumps in my mouth again,
Yeah. Oh.
So you smack into it again, and it looks like it's not gonna get
I
up.
am actually going to use my reaction to try to make her miss.
God damn it,
What are
Twiggy!
you doing?
Everybody's an asshole.
I'm trying to save my pet.
She hits it as you reach out and like whatever it is you try to do to make her miss. So like you reach over and she just connects with it, and then you like push her or try to get in her way. So Freya, you're very aware that he was attempting to make you miss, but he's not.
Well,
able
no, he can do that. It's cutting words, right?
Yep.
To. Oh, so if he's using a spell, I thought he was just trying
Yeah.
to do it.
Dude,
It's-
there's
it's
nothing you
a-
can roll. She's gonna hit.
Okay, then
It's
you,
a thing.
I know, but I have
Well,
to
no.
do it.
I can hit it, and then he can roll to reduce the damage, though.
Oh, okay.
if he's gonna roll a spell, then yeah, go ahead and.
It's one of his inspiration die.
Yep. 1d8.
It's a thing that bards get.
Roll low. Come on. That's low enough.
Okay, I did 11 damage on that second one then.
Okay,
Did Deshi notice?
I imagine you all would have noticed this.
It's a verbal thing, so probably.
Yeah.
What'd you say to make her miss or make her like falter? I'm
You're
curious.
killing my puppy.
I don't think that would do much for
It
her
did.
at this point.
Twiggy,
She's frenzy raging.
Twiggy is delusional. Twiggy, roll a strength or dex saving throw.
I'll take that.
I want Twiggy to fail. And I know it's a bad thing to think that, but I want him to.
I want him to fail too. He's being a dick.
And then roll another
Nope.
one.
I will use a point of luck
Okay.
to reroll. Damn.
Haha!
Yes!
This one is currently attached to your face, as you feel that same feeling I was described before.
Oh,
Guys,
good.
well,
Now we
wouldn't
can
just
tell.
the 20 be what he rolled next?
No,
Wait, what?
because it's he did.
Nope,
he
you
did
re-roll. You re-roll. Because if he rolled that, he could say, "Oh, I'm gonna use luck and take the
yeah,
20 instead."
I ignore everything on
Ah.
the right unless you guys
Ah,
specify
okay.
before you roll that you're rolling with advantage.
That's why I always query, because
Yeah. Well, you're supposed
same.
to, but if you don't, I just ignore it. So
Well, you're supposed
you're
to.
supposed to do that. You guys like to break the rules.
I've never broken a rule. Thank you.
No, this one here is going to actually attack Twiggy. So it's an attack with advantage.
holy
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
it only does 1 damage. So it just like grabs
Wow.
onto his leg and like just like funnels
I don't-
into him.
I don't think the second one rolled right. You know, just a feeling that 0 damage kind of didn't roll right.
That's a
No,
good-
it's +0.
It's 1d4 plus 0. Okay, yeah, roll another 1d4
Oh,
because the
Yeah,
crit
it
damage
didn't-
didn't work right.
no, it did not.
So just roll another 1d4.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay,
two
2
damage.
damage. Nice.
Good call on that.
And
Oh.
Twiggy's unconscious. No.
Oh, that
I
one
mean,
is
he's
gone.
about to be if we don't take that his fate.
Now he knows how all his girlfriends feel.
Because I'm pretty sure just straight. Oh.
Wow, I've been trying so hard not to make any sexual jokes, and here you come just straight out the bag.
Oh man, I feel like she was saving that one.
Oh, that was perfect.
I was.
All right. Anyway, moving past that, Deshi, roll a strength saving throw.
Oh shit.
Real good.
3rd time's a charm.
Well, good, bud.
Roll well.
Good
There you
roll. And then
I
Freya,
switched it up for you. Do you appreciate this?
I appreciate.
Freya, same thing. Not you.
Oh, me?
Freya. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
No, it's Rhea.
I thought you'd let me do it again.
Nope.
Okay. Thank God.
Maybe I should switch that.
No.
Hey,
Kill
natural 20! Whip!
Boom. Roll it again.
Well, imagining her squeezing it and its skull just pops off.
Freya's killed more of these things just with this. You're able to just deflect that one aside. Crit is when you kill it. Okay.
I imagine it just like came came
Hey,
flying
Max,
at her, and she just like snatched it out of the air and squished it.
wait a minute. These guys climbed up the wall, then jumped, then fell, then reclimbed the wall, right?
Yeah, then they jumped on Twiggy.
Yeah. Wouldn't they have taken damage for falling?
No.
Because I was 30 feet in the air.
Oh.
No, they're made to do these jumping things.
You ever seen the movies? They do some ridiculous shit.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
very
I'll give you
accurate.
that.
Very
I call
accurate.
bullshit, but I'll give you
Who
that.
keeps drawing this line
like-
here, by the way? What is this for?
It's my glaive. I said I dropped it.
Oh, that's why that's there. Okay.
Yeah.
It was there earlier, and I was like, I don't know why this line's here. Okay. So as like Varaya explodes that one, the acid just kind of like she closes her eyes, like as it leaves little marks all over her face. She opens her eyes, and then we cut to Damien, who is currently walking through the lovely market square.
Yeah, kind of looking.
My music switched amazingly for that.
Just kind of looking for somewhere where I could spawn off some magic items.
Yeah, it's early morning right now. So a lot of the markets are kind of getting opened up, and people are looking at
Uh-huh.
you, and they recognize you.
Hmm. That's all right.
Yeah, there's a couple places that look like, they might be able to.
Yeah, so I'll just kind of go in one, feel out the atmosphere.
Yeah, so you enter one in particular. There's not much in the shop. Actually, it's pretty barren. All that's in there are a couple of like spears, and then like a little like a fancy like map is hanging from the wall on like the one side of the shop. But other than that, though, it's pretty empty in there. You don't see anyone in there yet. Although the shop seems to be open.
Hello?
You still hear nothing, and then you hear like a footstep behind you.
I turn around.
You're face to face with the Black Dragonborn, who seems to follow you guys everywhere.
I'm sorry, I think I have the wrong shop.
Oh, and he kind of like steps aside and kind of like motions you to leave.
What are you doing here? Friend?
Well,
I kind of give him kind of a bow, but I'm not like smiling.
wherever there's coin, I am around. Do you look for something? And he kind of like grabs one of the spears off the wall and like holds it out to you.
Is this your shop?
Well, it is for now.
When did you come in possession of this?
I own a great many of things. Is there something you need?
Coin.
Well, there's a lovely vault inside of the keep. I'm sure you could get many coin from there.
Yes, but I wish to gain my own.
Ah. Do you look for a bounty then?
I was hoping more for barter or trade.
Hmm.
I'm looking to sell some things. Perhaps you'll be of interest.
Come with me. And he kind of like takes 2 steps behind him to like the counter. And just kind of like steps over it, and then he just turns around and like motions for you to sit down, whatever it is you're selling.
All right, I'll set out my water breathing potion, my scroll of martial weapon, my scroll of scale armor, and my strength potion.
And he kind of looks them over without really touching them. He just kind of like looks at them, looks them over up and down, kind of lowers himself like eye level with a couple of the items. And so, what are you thinking?
Well, I was hoping for 500.
And he kind of like touches his like clawy finger to like his chin. And he says, for 500, you will have to do something more for me.
Oh no, I I am quite busy right now. I'm quite desperate measures going on around here. I'm sure you've noticed.
Ah, yes, your friends. They perish in a cave currently. Is that what you mean?
They're not perishing. They've taken on worse than whatever rat problem they have in there.
Oh, I don't think so. And he kind of like taps his like finger to his
How
one of
do
his
you mean?
fangs. They
How do you mean?
well, the big one, the woman has already fallen once. Though she's regained her footing. They fight well.
How do you know that?
100 gold for all of these items. He kind of like just like puts like a stack of 100 gold coins on the table.
100? No. What? I kind of like ignore the gold and I just kind of lean forward and I say, "What are you?"
What am I? Well, I am as you see.
For some reason, I have a hard time believing that.
Do you think your eyes do not work? I may have something for that.
Fine, but my mind says otherwise.
You are smart, wizard. Very, very smart.
I've been told.
And he kind of like slides the 100 gold coins closer to you.
I'm also smart enough to know that that's not enough. What is it that you need from me, merchant?
When the time is right, I will find you. That is all I ask.
Sorry, I don't deal with such vagueness.
Have I led you astray yet? Your half-elf friend seems to understand this concept very well.
Yeah, well, that's not saying much.
Well, perhaps one day we will see him riding around on a dinosaur now, won't we? And then we will all wonder, maybe we were the crazy ones.
Pretty sure you're the crazy one.
Ha! So I was told. And he,
So what then?
when you look down, there's another stack of 100 gold coins, and he just goes, 200 then. And we call this a finalized deal.
How about 350? And I throw in, and I pull out the table card.
But what if you have to reach something? Like a cookie jar?
I think.
He sees the card and he goes, oh, what is that?
Oh well, it's a card of soul. When you use it properly, it will create a. I believe it's a table bountiful of food. Is that what it is?
Yes, it's like a whole feast. Like,
Yeah. Get a handy feast.
Is it a hero's feast? Because damn, that's a good card.
from what you can tell, it's a feast. He kind of like plucks the card from your hand and kind of looks it over. And he just kind of like he makes a motion, and the card like kind of disappears out of his hand, and you're not even sure where it went. And he goes, "We have a deal."
All right.
And he kind of begins placing the stuff underneath the counter in front of you. And you have your 350 gold pieces. Though every 100 gold is 1 platinum, right? Or is it 10? 100?
10.
10. 1 platinum is 10 gold.
So he pays you in platinum pieces.
All right.
35.
Well then, I'm pocket the coin, and then I kind of look at him again, and I say, "What's your angle, Dragonborn? That is what you are."
Angle. He kind of taps to his like thing again. He kind of like looks at you. I believe I am here to help. Have you witnessed any different?
Didn't really witness much. You happen to be in the right place in the right time far too often.
Some would call that lucky.
Some would call that suspicious.
And he kind of like chuckles to himself a little bit. Funny and wise. Well, if nothing else, I must be on my way.
What do you mean on your way? This is your shop.
And he kind of like jumps up into the rafters, and like you see him like hop from like one to the next, and then you kind of like lose track of him in the darkness.
Gives me the creep. All right. Well, all right. I guess I'll leave.
One of the spears
with
falls off the shelf or off the wall that was leaning against it.
That jump a little. And then I continue off. And basically the next thing I'm going to be doing is be spending 150 of the things I just got. Basically, and then also 6 hours to start copying down that scroll of sending to my spellbook.
All right then.
So that's
That'll take a little while.
yeah.
So as Damien sits down like on a little step, and like some kids like drow children run by, and you really notice like how like above groundish the culture is down here. Like it kind of like dawns on you even further that these drow act remarkably like humans sometimes. It's very strange. And then as a little like smirk hits Damien's face, we cut to Deshi looking at Twiggy
Okay.
with a face hugger on his face.
For a second, Dashi thinks to leave it on there. But then he decides against it and slashes his katana across the face.
You can roll an attack. Don't fail.
Let's hope I don't.
You hit it and you're able to slice it clean off.
And then I turn to Twiggy and I say, "Help us out, or the next time I let this stay on you." And then
I can help.
I turn to the xenomorph and I move up to trying to attack it. For my second attack.
It bounces off its hard carapace skin.
Ah, damn it. I should have used Fighting Spirit. And I'm tempted not to use it now, but that would be a mistake. Wait, I have Inspiration. Can I use that?
Do you have an inspiration die?
Yeah.
Then yes.
I still have the Inspiration from a really
Yeah,
long
I
time
still
ago.
got special.
What does that do?
You just
How does that-
re-roll.
Okay. Yeah, let's re-roll that.
Natural 20. Come on, boy.
If I re-roll it and then I use Fighting Spirit, do I
You're-
still get advantage?
You're re-rolling that one attack as you
Okay,
as you
so-
took it.
Okay.
It basically gives you advantage.
Yeah.
14.
14 unfortunately does not hit.
There goes that Inspiration.
It's okay.
It's not
Still
okay.
alive.
I haven't hit it once.
It is still alive. It is okay. I can still
Wait, it's
save
prone.
it. I can still.
Oh yeah, it is prone.
If you heal
So that
it-
was
So
No, I have a good plan.
you can
Hold on.
roll. So the 12 and the
I roll-
14 was like an attack for
with,
your second
with
attack.
advantage, so I can get one more for the Inspiration.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So that
Yeah,
hits.
boy. We lost Vera.
Oh no.
12. 12 damage.
It's
I'd say.
it's struggling to move and struggling to function. But it is still alive. It takes like a big deep
Lost,
breath in.
yes.
Just stay down. What the fuck was that? Hold on.
There
I
she
need-
is.
Was she back?
Back.
There you are.
Sorry.
It's still
Discord
alive.
kicked me for some reason.
That's weird.
Still
Stay
alive,
down.
but Who knows? All right, I'm gonna do my 2 short swords. And he's prone, so I get advantage. Natural
Ooh.
fucking 20.
How do
21.
you end the xenomorph?
I just want to see how much damage I do.
I told you guys would be fine.
They
What
killed
I
my
do?
pet without even giving me a chance.
I fly over to its neck. I land on the base of its spine. I take my sword and I plunge it into the back of its skull. Not quite getting enough or deep enough. I pull it out, shove it back in the wound, and push my whole body weight into it, cracking into the back of its skull, and I slide it upwards.
Unnecessary roughness, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, it dies.
Now the fight isn't over.
Big ass eggs. No, it's not over, but it's dead.
As that dies, the little xeno thingies running around on the ground like almost start spasming, and like they kind of like curl up into themselves, and you hear like crunching sounds as they seem to like basically crush themselves underneath their own strength. And you hear like thuds all over the inside of the cave as a bunch of them start falling off the walls and ceilings.
Oh god, there was more inside?
That would end combat.
Well done, dragon.
So right now I'm standing on the base of its spine, sword still shoved into its back of the skull. I'm just breathing heavily, my hood over my face, just breathing.
Good job, you killed my pet.
Swiggy, shut up.
You have no honor.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
that's-
shit!
Deshi
You just told
takes
a
out his sword-
samurai.
Deshi takes out his sword and challenges you to a battle.
Are you saying that you did not tell me I could have first try at this?
Fight me, Swiggy.
I need not fight you. You've proven you have no honor. And I just walk away.
Well, you
I
weren't there.
fire an arrow.
Except he doesn't, because I
Not to
stabbed
hit him. Oh, okay, never mind.
That's like a tie.
You
As
saw
soon
your
as he
strike
tries
in
to
the
leave.
back.
Wait, what's happening?
Do not back down from a duel. He said
You
against
stabbed me
my
in the
honor.
back.
Yeah. He challenged my honor, and I challenged you to a duel, and then you tried to walk away from a duel. You are taking this damage.
Yeah, we're not gonna have players killing each other in a cave, unless
That did
Twiggy wants to go along with it. It's up to him.
Twiggy wants to die.
Well, I was walking away,
So you're gonna.
and he's going back.
Oh, that's dumb.
No,
you
I'll
called
let
me
you
on
do
my
the
honor.
damage. Of
As a
course I did.
samurai.
You have no honor. You told me. You went against your own word.
I can't even tell if this is RP right now.
Technically, no, he didn't. He said he would not attack it. He did not. He did not hit the big thing once.
It's true.
Well, I did at the end, but
And also, Twiggy saying
Sure.
you have no honor isn't a challenge. It's more of just a accusation.
It is
It
to a
is to a
samurai.
samurai.
It is
Yeah.
to-
you are
samurai.
challenging a samurai who has everything based on his honor.
Yeah, they do
Matt-
nothing but
that's why
honor
Max
max.
didn't want samurai.
So wait, I just want to clarify real
That's
quick
like telling
So,
a paladin that
If any-
that
They're
If
His
God.
god
You're-
isn't real.
here. If any
Yeah.
person ever in the history of this Deshi says, "Wow, you have no
History of
honor,"
this
you're
Deshi.
cutting his head off. Like that's that
Yeah.
quick.
That's what
Yes.
samurai did.
Deshi wouldn't have made it from where
Actually,
he was to the
samurais
north.
did not have any honor. If their
I have 30
leader
feet
told
of
them to do anything, they did. So they actually had no honor.
I don't know what samurais you've been reading
you're
about.
reading about. Yeah, no
I've been
shit.
reading history. Have you read history?
Samurais were all about their honor. In fact,
It's
if
the
they, were
code.
Kimbo Bushido.
if they were dishonored, they would
Bushido
stab
is
themselves in the
all
fucking stomach.
Exactly. And they would do
What do you mean
anything that their
exactly?
Lord told them.
You just said. Okay, can I?
Which is
suggest something?
honorable as a soldier.
Can I
This
suggest
entire
something?
conversation is stupid. What is happening?
Yeah, can I suggest something? Can we just ignore he said that and say he didn't say that? Because if I will completely agree with Deshi slaying whatever the fuck his name is, dickhead. Twiggy, that's right. Thank you.
Jesus.
I couldn't remember his name. It just completely escaped me.
Swiggy.
You see, the real monster in the cave was inter-friend conflict.
Well, it doesn't help that all our friends are assholes.
That's the lesson.
I only like Deshi and Brea at this point.
Okay, so Twiggy, let's go over this again. Is that what you say?
It is what he says.
Okay.
I'm completely.
Let me
good
think
with
over
you
this just
killing
a
him.
second. So Deshi has known you for about 2 days. He fought alongside you, but he doesn't know you well enough to think that he's his
Well,
friend.
he didn't really.
No, you fought
Oh, yeah,
against
he
him.
fought against me. Deshi would want to murder you right now. What is keeping me from doing
In
that?
response, since you did not down me, I polymorph you into a toad, and I walk away.
So you're
Well-
taking the damage? Okay. Okay. So I'm right here, and now I'm a toad. Gotcha. This works. What do you mean doesn't make it to the north?
You would have been killed long before you made it. If you guys have an agreement on how you want to handle this, that's fine. But I do not allow player-on-player attack in combat like that in the
Matt,
game.
it is not. This is roleplay.
Shh. Shh. But if you guys have a way to go about it to make it make sense, I'm okay with it. I just don't want you killing your character, killing another player character, harming a player character, and having that character be upset about it. So, if you guys are cool with how things are going, that's fine. But I will say that type of extreme view of honor, your character would not have made it to where he is with that
Then
type of
Deshi is dead, and I'm
situation.
making a new character.
But like I
Because
said,
I am playing
if-
it like this, man.
if
It's this or no.
if Twiggy is okay with how this is going, I'm fine with it. I just want to make sure that you're not attacking a character without some type of avenue.
Provocation? Or-
Without some type of
like-
avenue of making this make sense in the game.
There are plenty of different characters that, as soon as you say one, paladins, cleric,
Like I
Druids.
said, if Twiggy is okay with how this is going and he's polymorphing you, and that's fine. I'm okay with it.
It's fine.
Okay, then we're
Okay.
good. So you're a toad,
God, wow.
apparently.
yes.
Also, Varela is still raging. Do you either of you really want to do that?
I mean, I already did
what
it,
you would
so
have
I'm
seen
a
is
toad.
him stabbing Twiggy in the back, so.
I mean, to be fair,
Well,
you
I
don't
said
know me very well.
either.
Varela could very much just kill either one if she
I've-
right now because this is happening.
She would not kill either of you because even raging, you're still her friends, but
Okay.
she recognizes that. But she might very well pick you both up and carry you out.
I am a toad. I wouldn't be able to.
Varela is gonna make a like four-sleeved get-along shirt and make you all wear it. All of you.
Everybody.
I do.
You keep running off on your own.
I didn't run off. You guys ran off. I stayed still.
This time.
Damien's not even here.
Yeah. Give me a
I
break.
have 1,000
Okay.
gold now. She's gonna spend it all on manacles.
A ribbit.
Gotcha.
Horrible. Horrible.
A ribbit.
Oh my god.
I
please
go and
quit.
I go and pick him up.
Did you just rip it in a samurai accent?
A ribbit.
I've never heard that in my life.
The toad still looks a little mad. But-
I pick him up and I look at him in my hands and go, "Don't worry, bud. We'll talk about this later." And I
This
put
is
him
what
in my
happens
pocket.
when Damien isn't around.
Twiggy's also
Really?
currently bleeding out on the ground, a few feet away from you guys.
Is he?
I have 1 point.
Oh shit.
Wait, how many health points do you have?
How many did I have? I had 18. When you hit
You got
me.
hit for
You hit me
17.
for 17.
Look, I just want to point out I wasn't gonna kill you.
Yeah, normally samurais wouldn't kill them.
but that you can't say that.
That's horrible.
You have to remember, Twiggy doesn't know what the hell he is.
So what are you guys gonna do from this
Fair
point?
enough. You don't really.
Using the rest of my
Well-
fly and with a little froggy in my pocket, the other pocket from Steven, because I don't want to make that mistake. I'm gonna fly and check the rest of the cave.
Oh my god.
Ribbit.
Shut up down there.
Ribbit.
I'm gonna fly to check
wanna-
the rest of the cave.
Invest. Can I rage at some point? I want to look at the xenomorph thing and see if I can salvage anything from it.
Yeah. What you're able to unrage, I think, whenever you want. Nothing's attacking you, so I believe after a few moments
Yeah.
you kinda calm down
Yeah.
and look around.
Everyone's like pissed off and walking away or flying away. What the? Okay.
What are you gonna try and
Is that
salvage
a
from this thing?
survival? I don't know. I just want to like maybe some of the acid. Wait, no, I don't have any vials. Some of the hide, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, roll a survival. Check.
I mean, I'm not good at it, but I can try.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're able to break off a little piece. I mean, it might be able to be made into like I mean, I don't know, enough to like for some gloves maybe, or some like heavy armored gloves. Maybe it could be fashioned into some like makeshift dagger or something. But you would have to take that little piece you managed to save without killing yourself in acid, to like some type of smith or something,
All right.
Or Deshi.
or a deshi.
Except I'm a frog. Now.
Don't worry, you're with me, bud. You're safe.
Frog blacksmithing.
Oh my god, I gotta look that up now. That's gotta be a thing.
We can make a
Makes
small,
little small frog armor.
small set of
long
armor
does-
for a frog.
How long was it polymorph he did?
I think it's an hour.
Yeah, polymorph lasts for 1 hour.
Oh, okay. So well after you guys get out of this cave, he'll still be a frog. Anything else you guys want to do in the cave? By the way, there was nothing else to search in the cave per se, but you are in like this big open area. It's relatively dark though. Are you guys gonna search around the cave at all, or is everyone leaving?
So,
I'll look around the cave.
Go ahead, Freya, too.
Twiggy looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
She'll shove her healing potion into his hand.
I'll push it back and I'll heal myself.
Ungrateful little twit.
It's Twiggy.
There's
Ungrateful.
no reason to use potions on Twiggy.
Yeah, he ain't worth them.
You might notice that's like the first friendly thing that Brace.
Yeah, there you go, Deshi.
Huh?
And you just turned her down, so
I wish I could draw. I'd fucking draw a blacksmith frog. Because the idea I have in my mind is like super cool.
All right.
Frogs are hard to draw.
Was Draskin
Yeah,
looking
I'll look around
the
the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I roll?
You can roll
I'm
perception
peeking out.
if you're just kind
I
of.
thought it was investigation.
Because
Because I'm taking an in-depth look.
Oh, okay. Then you can roll investigation.
19.
So as you kind of go around the cave and really kind of give it your all, you come across a silver necklace with like a gemstone pendant in it. You find a large pile of old, terribly destroyed Drow weaponry that's kind of just been broken, mauled, and had acid kind of slowly drooped all over it from the large T-Rex thing. You also find a little mini ivory statue. It seems to be carved with like the face of possibly a former general or something like that from the Drow military. And then total, kind of like in the wares, if you really, because you are investigating, you do find a total of right around 300 gold pieces.
Alright. I'll go ahead and split that among me and Deshi. Wait, is Vera still in the
Wait,
cave?
what?
Are you gonna hand the frog gold?
Well, actually, this does matter. Is Vera still in the cave?
I mean, she'd follow you guys.
Okay, then I'll split it amongst the three of us.
I mean, she would.
I wasn't sure if you left or not.
The frog, when you try to give the frog gold, puts his paw, or what do they have? Webbed feet.
Feet.
Feet, yeah.
He pushes his foot out like no.
You sure, little guy?
He does it again.
All right. And I hand Vera 150 gold.
Ribbit.
Now she has 151 gold.
No, I have
all-
Oh, that's right.
1,151 gold.
Yeah, you had a ton of gold before.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. Sorry, I'm looking something up.
Honestly, you could have not given it to Freya, and she wouldn't know the difference. Like,
It's about honor, though. Not to bring up the old discussion, but like legit, it's just about honor. Like you helped, you deserve this.
You do
What?
come across.
she looks pretty bad,
Sorry.
too.
I literally don't have anything to heal. I have
I
no
know.
healing
I'm
potion.
trying to decide whether or not she would take the healing potion or not. Because
I would suggest.
she's legit been saving it to help one of you guys. That's the whole reason why it's still here. Because there are times she could have used it. If I roll high. Nope.
I'll be right back, guys. Keep playing.
So what else did we find, Max? Sorry.
Yep. I'm trying to make it load, but it doesn't seem to want to. Hang
Do
on.
we find an adorable smiling marsupial?
No, you don't find that yet.
Darn it!
You find an adorable smiling frog. Ribbit.
You find you come across this like javelin that seems to be leaning against the back wall, kind of behind
Ooh.
all of this. Like it's kind of like stuck, like it's kind of like wedged in there a little bit, even like in the stone, almost like it got placed back there. And you kind
Do I need to like roll strength?
of no, you're able to kind of like pop it out intact. But as you do so, you see like a little like lightning, like electricity kind of like arcs from it and kind of like hits your hand a little bit, and then it kind of dissipates.
Yeah.
And this javelin is very, very well crafted, and it has an appearance of a lightning bolt, like the javelin end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Draskin looks
Mhm.
over.
Mm-hmm.
All yours, girl.
You don't think Deshi will want it?
I hold up the frog. What do you think, little buddy?
Sorry, what was it?
It's a javelin
javelin
of
of lightning.
lightning.
It's a javelin in the shape of a lightning bolt that hit little bits of lightning bolt when it was pulled
The
out.
frog just kind of turns his head.
Nah, I think the frog is angry.
I just feel guilty because I feel like I have all these really good weapons.
You do not know my inventory.
You guys have a lot of stuff.
No,
It's a javelin.
I
It's
have
a
a lot of
javelin of
stuff.
lightning, right?
Yes, it
Plus, I
is.
would remind you guys that I was already given a shield.
yeah, you were given a good shield. I don't know where I'm gonna find this other end of the dagger. I could have sworn it was gonna be in here.
Perhaps in the future. I mean, ribbit.
Oh, it's got a command word. Oh boy.
Oh, that's what it is. Got you.
That's
I know
cool.
what that is. Was it
It was
it
bacon.
Kalot or Kalor? Wait, what? It's
Kayla.
bacon?
Sorry, that's what it was in Critical Role.
Oh, okay.
Um. I think it was Kaylor that had it,
Mm. That makes
and
sense.
like every time he used it, it never hit.
You also come across a there's like a ring that's kind of like attached to the end of the hilt of that javelin.
Ooh.
And when you put it on, you feel a little bit stronger, a little more protected. And it's a +1 AC ring.
Oh.
Nice.
And then that's the end of the things you find in this cave. Everything else is just kind of old and destroyed. You find some things that look like they could be like really cool, but they're just completely destroyed.
At some point, you would see Draskin just kick a pile of junk and go, "Damn it, where is it?" But in Steve-O's voice, because I currently can't be arsed to do it.
Hey. That was
That was horrible.
really. I'm sorry.
Well, you tried.
You tried, yeah. That's what matters.
Thanks, guys.
We love you, Twiggy. Or not Twiggy. Fuck Twiggy. We love you, Beshi.
Wow,
So he
I
just
can't
wanted a
even remember
friend.
my-
You guys are like trying to murder him.
We're trying to be his friend, but he's making it so hard.
He just wanted a friend. That's all,
All he asked you to do was hold off until he got back.
Does that mean you guys
they
are
started
Team
attacking
Damien
us.
now?
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are
Well-
leaving the cave.
Yeah.
As we're walking out, the frog starts riveting a lot as we
As we what?
pass by the glaive,
Oh, right, bud.
like pointing
I picked up
to
here.
it. Ribbit.
You know, I like you as a frog. You're kind of cute, and I'd like boop you on the head.
I stick my tongue out to try and like attack you in some way, but I
Frog attack.
he
One,
just takes it.
one bludgeoning.
One bludgeoning. I'm unconscious. Shit.
So yeah, eventually
He
go ahead.
does the tongue thing and it hits you in the eye.
Ah, shit.
You're blind. He's a
I'm
poison.
blind
He's a
for
poisonous
2d6
frog.
rounds.
So eventually, I assume
jump
you guys
in
will
the
come
mouth.
across Damien somewhere at some point doing something.
Hey,
I don't know
guys.
what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
So we'll say you find Damien.
Does that count as a short rest?
Yeah, we'll say it's a short rest.
Cool.
I'm still yet to take damage.
Wasn't without trying.
You know, I could have taken a lot more damage. I was at 73 out of 90.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. If
I'm
only
at
it attacked
max
me
hit
more.
point.
Hey, so am I.
That max is 38.
I'm at 53.
A full.
Nice, Dashi.
I'm kind of well. Where are we staying now? Like, where are we? Like,
These are Damien's concerns.
what's our like base of operations right now?
Ribbit.
I think we're staying at
Where
an
I
inn.
would be when I'm like copying down these spells.
I thought you were just sitting on the steps in the market.
Nah, I need my. I need to be in like a place. You know, quiet.
Probably would have been back to
study.
that same hollowed out tree hut, maybe.
All right,
All right.
works for me.
Was that a yes or a no? A no, right?
All right.
That's like a.
Okay.
That's like I wish it was like a really nice hall or another nice inn, but that's fine.
Or whatever. It works.
Ooh,
So
we're
that would have
making
been
a
where you
word. I
guys
like
come
this.
across him.
Hey, Damien.
Oh, well, they're back so soon.
Yeah.
Have I-
We have some news.
What's up?
Well, Deshi's a frog. I lift up Deshi.
Ribbit.
Bear got a new javelin.
Oh, I forgot I get an exhaustion for using frenzy. That's why it sucks.
Yes.
Yeah. Twiggy's a dick. And we killed the thing.
Ribbit.
Once you're done with your frivolous, whatever. We kidding. I know it's not. I thank you for.
You cut out.
I says I thank you for what you've done. It gives me good peace knowing that Jiven's killer, whatever it was, won't be doing any of that anymore.
Hardly did it for you.
Damn. Yeah,
Well.
we kind of did that for Javen.
Exactly. Have I finished copying down this spell, or am I still doing it?
It's gonna take a little
It takes
bit.
like 6 hours.
Yeah,
Ribbit.
you're maybe like a couple hours in, 2-3 hours. We'll say
Alright.
3, just for the sake of simplicity.
And did the queen say she wanted to talk later? That was
She said she would find you when she's
Alright.
ready to kind of meet and discuss what to do about the surface world.
and I'll just be like, well, the queen is planning on contacting me, and I guess by extension, all of us, at some point, to aid in our
Actually,
final return to the surface. Thank the gods. What?
before that, are you at all good in identifying things? Like magic items?
Time to time.
Alright, because we got a few things in that cave. And, well, Waideshi can't really benefit from it because I think his thing is now part of him. I'm not quite sure how the spell works, but me and Vera got a few cool things that we would like looked at, if you could.
Well, I would love to. Later. I'm busy.
Ribbit.
I agree with the frog.
Right.
And I walk away.
Damien, you would also notice that Twiggy looks like he's been hacked.
How you doing, Twiggy?
Meh.
Great.
That's a first, so few words. The Twiggy. All right, if nothing else, are you guys gonna kind of just hang out there?
Yeah, I'll take Jiven. I'll bring him into my tree hut. I'll set him
I'm
on
sorry?
a chair. Or not Jiven. I'm still used to that. I'm so sorry. I'll take Deshi or Frog
Ribbit.
Deshi. Freshie? Should we call him Freshie for now?
He
Freshie. I'm gonna
looks
call
at
him
you
Freshie.
very mad.
I don't care. I'm calling you Freshie.
Froggy. Freshie.
I'm gonna take Freshie into my hut, set him on a chair, and then I'm gonna sit on my bed and look over the things I got and just absentmindedly talk to him.
I'm trying to escape.
I don't let him.
So he keeps jumping, and you just keep catching him, and you're like, no, stay here.
The
stay
bad
here,
frog.
stay here.
Ribbit.
You did.
So, about an hour, a little bit like another 20 minutes goes by, and all of a sudden, you look up Draskin, and Deshi and all of his dwarven glory is standing there.
There you are, my old friend. And I hand you your glaive.
You are not a nice person.
How am I not a knight? I took care of you in a time of your need.
All I wanted was to use the bathroom. And he runs out.
You're a frog!
Frogs have genitalia, you moron.
You could have done it anywhere!
On you.
Oh, right. Good point. I just hear Vera yell from the other side.
After a little bit of time goes by, a couple of the drow kind of guards show up there, and you notice they're wearing mixed matched armor. Some of it's from the queen, some of it's from the king, and some of it's I don't know, new, maybe custom or something. There is just this chaos in the military right now. And they walk up, and they kind of end up at the first this is her quest. All right. Is anyone outside any of the huts, or are you guys all inside, just kind of hanging out separately, sulking to yourselves?
Brea probably would be.
Not sulking.
Outside?
I'm doing important.
Dashi doesn't like close spaces.
Yeah.
Okay. So they approach you first, Vreya, and they're like, "Hello, miss. Is the rest of your friends here?"
Yes.
Perfect. What was the message? He looks at the other one, and he's like, "Oh, the queen wishes to speak with the wizard, and if all of you are here, you are all welcome."
Damien?
Am I done yet?
Yeah, we'll say you're done.
All
Is
right.
that a long rest?
Yeah, you do a long rest as well.
Oh, thank God.
I come out of my tree hut, kind of brush off, kind of putting on a cloak or whatever, and I say, "Yes."
The Queen would like to speak to you.
Oh. May my friends join me.
Of course.
All right then. I kind of go around and collect everyone.
A feast. What for?
We have important business to discuss.
All right.
Battle strategy.
This is some red wedding shit.
Hmm.
So you guys gonna go
Well,
with them?
I'll come along.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, I guess it depends how many of the others are going.
That's what I was waiting
Ah.
for.
Draskin?
I'm in.
Knock knock. All right. Twiggy?
I'll pass.
Is your girlfriend?
Twiggy's staying in like his own tree.
Yeah, there's a lot of empty ones all around you guys, so I'm sure you guys find your own little huts.
So I kind of see, I kind of come up and kind of like knock on the side of the door and kind of open up. I say, the Queen wishes to speak with us.
Go ahead. I know that you're smart enough to figure it out.
That hardly sounds like the Twiggy that I've been traveling with for far too long.
I always thought that you hated me, Damien.
Hate's a little strong. I've not stuck around so long if that was true. Well, be sulk all you want. If you need us, we'll be with the Queen. All right.
Is Deshi back from using the restroom?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so 4 of you are going with the guards.
Yes.
Yes.
One of these days, I'll get all 5 of you to go somewhere. One of these days. It's just always gotta be something. Always something. All right, anyway.
Called character development.
No, it's fine. So the 2 guards kind of lead you for all the way to the keep. Just inside the entrance, it's the same entrance that you went into before, Damien. So you kind of recognize the way, and standing in the middle there is the Queen. Only a large table has been set up. There's all sorts of food kind of placed on it, and drinks, and just all sorts of stuff. And you guys are the only ones in there, though, other than the Queen, a couple of guards. Well, there's 4 guards total, so 2 that were with her and 2 that went to get you guys. And
What was her name? Alan? Is that her name?
Elena Bainrose.
Elena.
Yeah.
Elena. Where did I get Alan?
It's Elon Bainrose, sorry. Eellan,
Elon.
yeah. So yeah, that's probably why it's close. Does Vreya leave Twiggy behind, or does she do something as you guys are leaving? You would see Damien walk away from the hut, empty-handed, and you see no movement come from within inside.
God, this is so hard because Freya hates it when they split up because she can't watch everyone.
I imagine I'll probably like see, like as I'm walking away, I see like Varea like looking back at the other one, back at Twiggy's tree. And I'll say, he's gonna be fine here. Nothing's gonna happen. I was fine.
Yes, but you're not a trouble magnet.
Hmm. Oh,
Varia's gonna walk up and she's gonna knock.
not Twiggy.
Yep.
If you're not coming with, at least take this. And she holds out the ring of protection.
You need that more than I do. I don't plan on getting into any fights.
We never plan on it. It just happens.
Whenever I tell you I'm gonna do something, I always do it. No, you don't need to worry about me.
Oh, like when you tell me that you're gonna go talk to the queen and it's all gonna be all right.
It turned out all right, didn't it? And
And then
yes,
you
I
mess
did
with
talk
my-
to her.
And then you mess with my head.
Hey,
And then your new friend tries to eat it.
well, he was sort of a friend. I mean, he was a friend of the queen.
Just take it.
Fine. Twiggy will take it.
So it's a +1 AC.
You know I
right?
don't. You know I don't mean to kill things, right? Most of the time,
I know.
right? And she leaves. That's the closest thing you're gonna get to an apology.
It was brilliant. Twiggy, is there anything else you're going to do before the group does make it to the keep?
Twiggy's gonna go over to the bars.
Yeah, there's the two main ones. There's like the rundown one that seems to have a new owner every day since you guys teleported that owner to the Black Dragon. It seems like a new like outfitter group kind of takes it over. But as you walk in, like everyone just kind of knows you guys. So you walk in and you're accepted no matter who seems to be running the damn place. So you walk in and sit down, and immediately a cup of ale sit down, and someone's like talking about how brave you are and all the great things you did and how you fought against the weird tentacle thing and blah 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 blah. And then we'll come back to Twiggy in a minute because the group has entered the Great Hall with the Queen, the new Queen.
This hall, it is very great.
Well, that's why it's a great hall.
Ah, this must be the northern architecture. It is very different from my home.
And where are you from?
I come from very, very far down, south.
Oh, you live underground as well.
That is racist. No.
I'm not sure what that
I
word
live
means.
on an island.
It must be a southern custom. Well, anyway, I'm glad you all are here. Have a seat, have a seat. And she kind of like motions everyone to sit down.
I mean, I guess I take a seat. Is it like one of those big, really long tables?
It's round.
round.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a round table. So you guys are all like next to each other. Like the two
Gotcha.
seats to the left and right. Then there's enough room for everybody, so there'll be one empty seat.
I sit next to Vera.
Oh, where is the elf?
Deshi keeps quiet.
Did he not make it? I had heard you went into the cave.
I'm not the only one here, right?
Well, I
No.
think Damien went AFK for a
Okay.
minute, so I'm kind of just
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, I was kind of waiting on.
No, he made it. He's just he's being a little pain in the butt right now.
Oh, well, I so wish she was here. She kind of like
Yeah.
puts her
me
hand
too.
on the seat next to where she's gonna sit. Well, that's okay. And she kind of like waits for everyone to sit down.
This is some red wedding bullshit. We're all gonna die.
Good thing you got that long rest, eh?
Yep.
So I assume everyone sits down then.
Yeah.
And then Damien gets back. Nope. Damn. Well. We'll assume Damien walks in a little bit later than the rest of you. Or maybe we'll assume he sits down. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so she eventually sits down with all of you guys. And she kind of looks over like each of you and kind of like gets like an idea of what you guys have been through and how you're all beat up and scarred and tired, and maybe not Deshi so much, but definitely showing signs of battle from the cave he was just in.
I'm pristine, by the way. I literally took no damage.
I mean, Freya's always scarred and injured, so.
So I guess, so she, I guess she notes it's just more of the same with you guys. So,
Miss Princess,
yes.
I heard that this was going to be a, what's the word? War strategy meeting?
Yes, I had made a deal with, I believe your friends here? And we wish to help and aid in the fight above ground.
I do not know of this fight.
Oh, well,
I fought things on the way here, but
most
there's a
likely
war going on.
those were the things that we are here to meet about. I've heard stories of
See,
undead rising, dragons scouring the skies, all sorts of evil trudges through the snow.
I did not know dragons existed until I came. And now you're telling me they're everywhere.
Unfortunately, in the north, they are a common threat. Though the black dragons are recently back, it just adds another layer to the issues.
So then tell me, what is our strategy?
Well, we have an army, what's left of after the war, that we could possibly send to where you would think it's best. You guys are the ones from the north, though I don't recognize you two too much. And she kind of like looks at Draskin and, doesn't recognize you as a dragonborn per se, so she doesn't really sure where you're from. And then obviously Deshi is not from around here, so she looks to like where Twiggy would be sitting and then looks at Vreya and is like, is there someplace in the north that maybe we can send aid to, rather? She says it to everybody, but she looks at Vreya when she says that.
Well, there was an undead horde marching somewhere, right? She looks
back.
for.
Ah, perfect. There you go.
That's what Damien was concerned about. She looks at Damien.
Yeah.
So
What?
let me catch you up. So you guys had all walked into the hall. She had said a little quip about Twiggy not being there. And then she was talking to Deshi about like why she called everyone here. And I kind of left it up to you if you had walked in with them or because you went AFK. So I was assuming you were going to kind of walk in after the fact. But she had just was asking about like how she has an army and she can send them somewhere to help if that's what you think is best. And then she had asked Vreya that because she didn't really know like where Draskin's from, where Deshi's from. Twiggy isn't there, and I wasn't sure if Damien's there or not.
Twiggy was distracted by a painting in the hallway, but then he enters conveniently when Varela says that.
Damien, you mean, not Twiggy?
Damien.
Yep.
That's
You
what
just
I
called
did.
yourself Twiggy.
Did I
Oh,
did I
God, they're
really?
switching characters.
God,
Polymorph has more effects.
that's weird.
It's almost like Damien and Twiggy are becoming one.
No.
Dun, dun, dun. So Damien
Um,
enters as she's saying this. So she says, you hear walk in when she's saying to Vreya, like, like where do you want to send the army?
I kind of walk in and I kind of that this was a thing, and Queen looks at me and I kind of give her a bow. It says, "I don't know, is Your Majesty, is that proper for Drow culture? I don't know. Spider Queen. I don't like."
Oh, also, real quick, do you know the setup of the room? I don't remember when you went AFK. It's a big round table with food on it. Did you get all that before?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. She nods if you say Your Majesty and like motions for you to sit.
And what was it we were discussing?
Actually, I'm curious.
Troops, yeah.
Where are you guys all sitting?
Where's
Next to Varaya.
So the queen is sitting here.
Oh, she looks sad.
She's not sad.
And then
And there's chairs, you know. Oh wait, I didn't do that right.
They're very thin chairs.
I'm just drawing where the chairs are. That's where all the chairs are.
I think Draskin said he was gonna sit next to me too.
I imagine Varaya sitting in the middle.
Like there?
Yeah.
Wait,
And then Draskin's.
I didn't draw enough chairs. Oh yeah, Twiggy, yeah, okay. Well, Draskin's going here?
And then there was the one seat open.
Yep. Okay, I was just curious. So Damien, you walk up and pull a chair out and sit down next to her.
Yeah. I say, has any contact been made with any resistance that's being made by the humans on the surface?
At this point, we have not heard contact from, well, anybody. You are the connection above ground. We have not heard
Right.
back from any of our scouts, from any of the parties we sent above ground.
Well, I believe our primary objective would be to establish some form of link with whatever resistance we can find upstairs or stairs. I say, well, I know, like, geographically where the Drow city is in comparison to everything else.
There's a map on the table. You can see the Drow
Assume it
city is
looks
drawn on
vaguely
it.
like this map.
Yeah, it's basically this map right here.
Um,
Though
I
there's no
probably know
names on the map, obviously.
would I know that Kimher exists? I lived in Lordeem all my life.
Yeah, you know the main cities that existed in the north.
Well, then I'd say our best bet would probably be to seek out Kimher. I know that Lordeem has fallen. I don't know whether the Dragonflight have advanced so far east. If we can find there, perhaps liberate it. If it's been taken already, then perhaps we can form some form of stronghold on the surface there and work from there. I know it's well patently a priority as well.
Well, we have an army, a large one, a sort of large one, I guess you could say. We will send it wherever you wish. I am in your debt, after all. Establishing a base of operations within a city owned by the humans may not be the best idea for us, though. Perhaps we can find some ruins or maybe some old civilization to take root in.
Why do you say that?
She kind of like pulls her hood back a little bit more, like, you know, showing, you know, how drow she actually is. A lot of humans are afraid of us. That's why we live underground. Though our relatives to the south don't do us any justice with that. Or any, wait. Basically what she's saying is that hurts that opinion more and more.
Well, I'm sure if it is still as it is up there as I last saw it, I'm sure they'll be more than grateful to take any help that they can get.
So you mean to head to the city you call Kimher?
Yes.
Perhaps I will send a, what is the word you guys use for it? emissary. That's the word. Actually, I forgot the word.
Can you say that? You
Oh.
kind of cut out in the beginning.
Ambassador?
Ambassador. That's the word. I will send an ambassador.
I am still new to this language, but I believe that is.
I will move my army
Well-
above ground and send you with an ambassador to the city you speak of. And then from there, he will send word of where we need to be.
I feel. Yes, if you send the ambassador, if you wish, that'd be useful. We may not necessarily send him back. I have ways of contacting. I have developed ways of contacting people, no matter where they may be. Can relay messages, as far as through different planes of reality.
She kind of like chuckles to herself. Well, aren't you just the smartest human there is? And then she looks down at her food and she kind of picks up a piece of food and eats it.
Yeah, this whole time Draskin's just been stuffing his face.
That's probably why she took a bite, because she noticed you eating, and she's like, yeah, that is a good idea, and kind of just eat some food. And after a few minutes of just kind of eating... Oh, go ahead.
Queenie.
Yes.
He sort of like sits up and leans into the table. We cleared out that cave for you.
Oh, did you leave the items with the general that were inside?
Well, that's the thing. The items that were inside were mostly destroyed. And what's not destroyed, I suggest we can keep as our payment for almost dying. If you
Deshi
go in
puts
there,
the shield on the table.
or, Deshi can just give, whatever, Deshi. And he sort of just chuckles.
It is not mine. They have it back.
All right, you can have the shield back if you want it. But my point, as I was trying to get to, is if you go in there, you will find the carcass and carcasses of a large and very small beings. There was some type of creature in there, some type of alien creature, and and just out of character, I don't mean alien as in from among the stars. I just mean weird. So I don't really know what to say about it or what to do about it, but it's dead, and the little we did find, if you don't mind, we would like to keep as compensation. Except for the shield, because Deshi is all about honor, which I respect. Deshi, I respect.
Yes.
Honor? But shouldn't the honor... Well, shouldn't... If he is honorable, shouldn't all of you? How does this work above ground? If one of you is not
Draskin
honorable,
just chuckles.
wouldn't that make all of you? If you are knowing that he is... And she looks over at Damien and she's like, these things confuse me above ground. I'm not sure how these customs work.
I don't think Dragon is quite one to be consulted on above ground customs.
Yeah, I'm not really from. I'm actually more foreign than you are, believe it or not.
Huh. She kind of gets up from her chair and she walks over to the shield and she picks it up and she kind of looks it over. The shield looks very familiar. I think it might be... Well, it's definitely old. She hands it to one of the guards, and the guard kind of like walks off with it and kind of goes to another room for a minute and then comes back out empty-handed, and I will make sure it gets to where it needs to be. If there are other items you are holding or keeping, I do not know what these items are. I suppose, in my mind,
Yeah.
if I don't know, then how can I possibly ask for them
Draskin
back?
sighs and lowers his head. Damn it, Deshi. Damn it, Deshi. All right. He stands up and he pulls out the +2 longsword and sets it on the table. 3 crystal daggers and sets it on the table. The broken half of a magic dagger on the table. The 6 platinum bricks on the table. The gold or the goat ring on the table. the potion of remove fear on the table, the silver necklace with the large gem on the table, and the mini ivory statue on the table.
So I just imagine like the food like slowly being moved out of the way by everyone else at the table as you're just like setting these things down, and everyone's like, "What the hell?"
There,
She
there.
looks over
Honor. Yeah, glad.
at Draskin and says,
Continue this path of honor.
Yeah, whatever. And he really seems begrudging when he pulled out the dagger. I think that's everything.
Varaya pulls out the javelin.
You too, my friend.
She's like, I don't know why we're giving this lady our stuff, but here you go.
Because the cave that we found was technically owned by them, even
It is
though
not
they
ours.
were too much of pansies to go in and clean it out themselves.
Draskin.
What about the gold?
Oh, fuck me. You just had to tell them everything.
Her eyes, her like eyebrows go up a little bit, like Elon's eyebrows.
I set down 1,150 gold coins on the table.
Well, I feel like the 150 gold wasn't that from inside the chamber with the.
It was still inside the cave. It was
No.
it was within them, within their stuff.
So when you start taking the gold out and like putting coins on the table, she's like, "Well, that is not necessary." And she's like kind of like taken back, and she tells you to kind of keep the gold. She tells you to keep the gold.
I
My
can't.
friend died, so I assumed we could keep some of the stuff, but I guess not because of honor. Draskin seems very upset.
She looks over at Damien and she just goes, "Are they always this anxious?"
Don't even ask.
Now I suppose you're not gonna pull out some massive ancient weapon now too, are you?
Oh
he did
no,
not join.
all I have is all mine.
He didn't go.
Oh. I forgot to mention. Oh yeah, by the way, that sword summons cats, so I'd be careful with it.
What?
Yeah, that sword summons cats.
It summons.
Oh, was that the +2
Cat.
sword?
Yeah, that's a plus
Oh, I
two
totally
long sword
forgot
or
to
short
roll
sword
for
that
that.
summons cats.
Oh man, I totally forgot about that. I thought it was a +1 sword. That's why. Okay, that's my fault.
Nope, it's a +2 short sword that summons cats.
You guys should have been.
That's amazing.
You guys should have been seeing little cats randomly running through that cave as you guys were fighting that xenomorph. I totally forgot about that.
Now, is it kittens or cats?
Cats.
It's cats.
Cats.
And then Draskin slumps down in his chair and starts begrudgingly starting eating again.
The guards walk over and they kind of start like grabbing everything off the tables, and then she holds her hands out to stop them, and then they kind of like set a bunch of the stuff back down. The one of the you set down 3 crystal daggers, but now there's only 2. As they kind of set a lot of the stuff back down. Excuse me. She kind of walks over and picks up the items and kind of looks at them and kind of looks them over and sets them back down again. And this notion of honor would have you give up all the things that you have, well, that you have possibly earned. It's
not ours. We did not earn it. Stole it.
I disagree. I believe we did earn it,
she
but
holds her hand out at you to like basically tell you to shush, like as you like start talking to Deshi. Then she as soon as Draskin kind of stops talking, she says, this notion of honor is, I think I understand it, though it seems counterproductive sometimes to have you give up these items that would help you in the battle above ground. I'm not sure if that would be honorable to those who are suffering. Do you understand what I mean? Wouldn't it have made more sense to keep the items, to possibly keep them from me, to use this honor to help others?
But that would be lying.
and they're technically not ours.
If you wanted to give them to us.
Oh yeah, no, we'll take them, but it's
Yeah.
like they're not technically ours, so we won't just steal them. Because
To
stealing
reward
bad.
is different than to steal.
Yes, yeah, whatever.
maybe I don't understand this. She picks up the sword and she kind of like looks it over and sets it back down.
3 cats appear from nowhere.
One cat appears in the middle of the table, and she kind of like looks at it, like looks at the sword and kind of sets it back down, and she's like,
Jaskin starts laughing.
"Well, isn't that interesting? That must be from one of the sorcerers that I've learned about when I was younger. I bet you he helped make this sword. Anyway, you may do with these items as you wish. I will
Copy that, and I drag all my stuff back.
And then as you're taking them all back, she says, she continues speaking, and she says, I will neither take these from you, nor will I ask these from you. You may do with them as you think is honorable. And then she goes back and sits down in her chair.
Dashi stands up and bows to her. Thank you. It is quite a gift. We are very thankful. And then he sits back down.
Well, you know, there are some of these things that I don't quite need to use for, so I suppose I don't need to keep all of it. This statue, this mini statue has no point to me. I do not know who it is. I assume it is a general of some kind, or maybe it means something to your people, and I slide over the mini ivory statue to her.
It just slides and then stops on the table, and she kind of looks at it. Yeah, it's a general that used to... Well, he used to be alive. She kind of like knocks the statue over when she says that.
Well, you can keep that if you want it, and that's... And he sort of like closes his eyes, breathes in heavily, and pulls out the really nice silver necklace and sets it on the table. I suppose I won't be wearing this anytime soon.
Anything that you don't want, you may... Oh, they needed to go. I didn't even see his message. So we're just going to wrap up the session too. So just as everything that you don't want, she has the guards kind of take it away. So like as soon as you say, I'm not sure if I need this, then one of the guards kind of grabs it, and like anything that you don't want, you can just kind of hold up. So anything in your character sheet that you no longer want, you can go ahead and just put it on the list. You can just type it out in chat just in case someone else wants to grab it. But
Okay.
You can consider it gone.
I don't think I need this. Going once. Going twice.
What is it?
A dagger +1.
Oh, we
I'll
couldn't
take.
hear you.
Yeah, I'll
Oh, you
take.
couldn't?
Well, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Misa will take.
Yeah, you can have a +1 dagger.
I will take.
I do not need dagger.
Remember, there's one less dagger though already. So there's only two. One of the guards swiped one.
No.
Yeah.
no,
One of the
it's-
crystal daggers was
Yeah.
taken.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm fine with that. He can keep it. I don't know the point of the crystal daggers.
So to wrap up the session, you guys are kind of like divvying up these items and kind of discussing, what has happened down here, what's been going on. The new queen kind of brings up some stories of the battle and talks about some stories of her father. Basically, it's just kind of like it's almost like a tense but lighthearted kind of dinner kind of thing. Nothing happens. The guards don't get in your way. She talks a lot about this honor thing with Deshi and tries to understand it, but just can't seem to grasp the idea. Essentially, she seems to always find like a flaw or something that doesn't make sense, and how does it apply to the situation? But this notion of honor doesn't really register with the Drow, so she really sees you as a very much of an outsider. But as in the kind of night wears on, eventually dinner starts to kind of wrap up. And before she leaves before all of you guys do, but she kind of looks over at the empty chair where Twiggy should be sitting. And she just kind of like stares at it for a moment and then just kind of looks at the rest of you guys and says, I hope to meet with all of you again in the morning to discuss more business. After all, tomorrow I'm hoping to move the armies to where they need to be. You may all sleep in the keep tonight. The guards will show you to a much more suitable accommodation than my father's fortress. My father's forest, rather.
Deshi hesitates for a moment, and then he says, "You may want to get Twiggy then. He was in the forest last I saw him."
I have already dispatched somebody to fetch Sir Twiggy.
Wonderful.
And then she kind of stands up and walks off with one of the guards, and the other guard's like, "Come on, guys. We will find you a room." And then,
Nice voice.
Every time we stay in a room in this city, we get
We
Somebody
get
tries
yanked
to-
or something. Yeah.
somebody tries to kill us. I don't know if I like this.
You could
I like
always
the
just
trees
leave.
better.
the gates are all locked.
Or we could sleep
leaving,
together.
So
Great.
you're in this place.
Freya's not happy.
That is weird.
If you resist, one of them says that you're more than welcome to sleep, in the Great Hall by the door, but don't expect it to be quiet.
Look, Vera, just get a bed, sleep the night off. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What'd you call me?
I stuttered on your name.
Valera.
I'm still learning your guys' name.
That there?
It is
Oh, I
fine
said,
to
That's
learn.
what I heard.
I said Vera, and then I realized it was Varea, so I was like Varea.
And then we will start the next session with Twiggy and what he's been doing at the tavern and such. So that'll wrap up the session. I hope you guys had fun.
Whew.
I will say bye to everyone on the stream, though I don't think anyone's watching currently. To anyone who watches in the future, I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.